Right, we are live. So, you guys have now been tasked with infiltrating a Dark Angels battle barge. How do you proceed?
I blame EA. Yeah, Cal.
Please don't March. Come on.
Kyle, how do we proceed? Tell me.
Yeah, how are we going to sneak into a battle barge?
Tell us, mighty leader.
Barge. Well, don't look at me.
Barge, kind of sounds the same, doesn't it?
Yeah, barge.
Fix it, Kyle. This is your job.
Is this your job, Kyle? You're the lead
We're not
character.
infiltrating a beetle barge. We're going
You
down
are.
to our new beetle cruiser.
You have to find information about the Dark Angels, and you got to do it now.
Yeah, but it could be inside the cruiser.
What if we just go
Rostov
after
gave
them?
you a day to figure this out, so mush.
Come on,
Tech
we gotta
Tree,
move.
Figure it out.
We have to move the sun, Kyle. Come on. That's the
Eric
same.
is late tired.
All you have to do is wrest the Dark Angels' secrets from them. Simple.
Oh, hey, we got an assassin. He's pretty good at that.
Yep.
He's expendable.
Look at him get all the.
I can
He's
sneak
expendable.
in. I can sneak it in, maybe, but how the hell do I sneak into a battle barge?
Well, I don't care. Figure it out, boy.
Pretend you're a service board. Just go in there.
Can we go to the merchant shop? I'd like to buy a whip so I can whip people when they don't do what I say.
Well, you can. You now have an official invitation to join the mysterious hooded creature on his ship for further mercantile transactions.
Nice. I'd like to be sold into slavery. That sounds like a good idea.
Now, you do also have a couple of other things, too. You have received a report. In fact, your Vox dude, an ogre guy, just calls you up and it's like, hey, we got a message from the surfers. They're done digging a hole. Oh, and also, you've got to come see this cliche.
You've got to come see this cliche.
Cliche. If it's
Yeah.
that type
That's
of
not
cliche,
a
we have to go
cliche.
see it.
Bart, you're saying it like it's a bad cliche. Look, cliches are used as tools, right? What else are you gonna say? Come on, this.
They take pictures.
He
and send it.
responds by stating that he doesn't want to get into a film argument with you. He just has something to show you that he can't tell you about over an open Vox channel.
I'm very disgruntled with this character. Okay, fine. We'll go on this adventure, I guess. Reluctantly, though, we're gonna play the reluctant hero type. I announce.
Oh, well. I mean, this guy just wants you to come back to your ship so he can show you the fucking Vox logs.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
True adventure.
Reluctantly, of course.
Everyone's dead down there.
So I assume you go back to your boat and listen to the guy?
I guess.
Probably.
Okay, well, he greets you. I'm like, okay, good news first. The dude's drilling the hole. They said they're done.
Nice.
What's the bad news?
Well, it's actually two pieces of bad news. Which one do you want first? The worst one or the slightly better one?
Slightly
worst
less.
one.
No. The slightly better one, because I want to build up for the bad shit.
Okay. Well, the dudes you hired to dig the hole, once they were pumping the slush out of the hole after melting the surrounding ice after drilling, they noticed the huge fucking spaceship down there, and they want more money.
We'll bargain on that. Next worst bit of news.
Right. He shows you over to an Olga console, and he shows you a log data there, showing a single Dark Angels Thunderhawk leaving for the location that you guys left a while ago, where you found the big boss skeleton thing, and you raided through the Dark Angel Fallen's pantry, finding those wonderful, useful weapons that none of you have fucking picked up yet, and also the location of the cruiser.
All right, but that's information's gone, right?
I look over at Bubbles and ask him if he's got the hard drive somewhere.
The hard drive?
All right, fly the ship over. We're over to the bombarding it. Chaos breach. We had to contain it.
Yes, I believe you do have a complete copy of everything that was down there, but you don't actually have the physical drive. That's still there.
Motherfucker. All right, so drill the ship faster. Drill
You have to pay them more, Kyle.
Get out the Munmuns.
I mean, if you really want to, you can kind of threaten them,
I'd be like, you don't do this, I'm gonna orbitally bombard you. I have your exact position, you little shits.
Then you bury the
Aren't they
fucking
under
cruiser.
guard by our men?
They are.
Shit. Oh wait, yeah, no. Yeah, good point. Be like, order them to Wakanda.
The ship is somewhere to have an accident.
I'm sure they're getting fed up with working alongside with those savages. I don't think we should really push them because I want the ship intact when it's dug up.
Now, how much do they want? Like, what's their starting price?
Or what's left of it.
I mean, they're not digging up the ship. They've just made a tunnel down to the ship for you guys to enter through now. But they noticed the huge amount of metal down there, and they made some unscheduled tests themselves and realized, hey, this is probably worth more money than we're being paid.
It's okay though. We have salvage rights.
So he's asking for compensation because clearly this is valuable, and he's also but he reads out the Vox message to you, and it reads like one of those old gangster movies. It would be a fucking shame if somebody were to radio up to the Inquisition about all of this.
But that's okay. We already informed the Inquisition, and we are the Inquisition, so
That is true.
he doesn't know that though.
It would
does
be a
not.
shame if someone had an accident.
I still kind of don't want him to know that we're the Inquisition, but at the same time, I don't really want to give him money.
He wants 10,000 thrones.
Yeah, no.
I mean, if we say no and he radios the Inquisition, nothing will come of it.
Yeah, pretty much. Say his complaint is duly noted, but we'll have to reschedule the contract as the time arises, because we do intend to salvage that ship. Right, guys?
Yeah.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit. A little bit
Okay.
of yes-manning.
That's one problem solved. The ogre guy is very interested in hearing how you're going to solve the whole Dark Angels thing.
Right. So, how many orbital bombardment shells do we have left?
He looks at you and just blankly says, not enough.
Not enough. Damn. Right. So the Dark Angels will win this time, but if we can just dig up the ship fast enough without them noticing, we do have salvage rights over it.
You do have salvage rights. The
not
question
the
is
ship
whether or
that's the
not the
problem.
Astartes will decide to dispute those salvage rights at the end of a combat blade.
Bubbles, Mechanicus, suggestions.
We teleport back to the place and destroy everything.
Can we teleport? How do we teleport?
See, that's the plan. That's part of the plan I didn't think about.
I mean, you can hit Aerith enough to make her think she teleported.
No. I came up with this plan. You come up with how to do it.
I can hit Aerith hard enough to make her think she
All right,
did.
so infiltrate, sneak past Space Marines who are super powerful and 10 times better than us and probably could see us miles away, and destroy the hard drive.
Sounds like a wonderful plan.
Ooh, perhaps. No, that wouldn't work. Even if we did succeed, I was thinking bait the natives into attacking that location somehow. But then, like, no, they'll just get slaughtered.
Well, why don't we bait the natives to attack that location while we go and destroy
All right,
everything?
well then, first problem is how do we bait them in?
Tell them they're on sacred ice.
They're gonna know what
I mean,
sacred ice is.
The area is considered sacred to the natives, so if you were to tell them...
Okay, there's that. Inform them that, trespassers are there.
So you want to send
demonic
these-
voodoo with them.
You want to send these these little native people to go up against fucking Space Marines to get fucking slaughtered. That's what's
I
gonna
don't
fucking
care
happen.
about them. I just want to use the distraction to destroy the hard drive.
Well, okay. Well, they're gonna have that scuffle, but we'll be able to get by that. How?
I don't know. We'll just send the Mechanicus in. I ain't going down there. Fuck it. I can't destroy nothing.
Oh,
Ain't that right? Marcus pats him on the back. You got this. He's like,
Send in the sneaky git.
oh yeah, we got a sneaky boy for this. Looks at the Brutus man like, hey, you beef, you can go down there and die.
If you can get the natives to attack and give me a distraction.
All right, now where the fuck are the natives? Can we tell from orbital scans where they are? Heat or anything?
I'm pretty sure that even when the Dark Angels go and land there, their natives are going to know.
Can we get orbital scans up or anything?
Sure.
Can we see movement? Does it seem like there are natives nearby or agitated or anything? They'll get slaughtered in fucking seconds, I have no doubt.
I mean, the ogre dude just kind of looks at you like, yeah, you want us to? And just points to the console or to Marcus. Yeah. Go, do, yes, no, maybe, possibly.
Well, they're about as likely to roll poorly as I am.
That's fair. That's not wrong, considering our crew is fucking incompetent. Oh god.
Incompetent is such a harsh word.
It's such an accurate word.
Right, tech use and what would work here?
Probably get enrolled one day.
Scrutiny? Search? Yeah, either one will work.
Let's see. Let's do the scrutiny first.
Nice.
That's a good roll.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Bubbles?
I'm gonna use a fate to reroll that.
Savage, get the stick. The beat machine ain't working.
Slightly less bad.
The beat machine?
He makes beeping noises occasionally.
Wow, that's really fucking bad, though. Fucking hell.
Okay. Well, you have managed to find the correct coordinates. At those coordinates, you can inform your party that there is a small colony of transsexual walruses fighting over territory.
Nice.
See? Franklin's.
No. No! They're too powerful. I ain't going down there. I don't want to be part of a gangbang.
But Kibbs, you need to speak to them to get them to distract them. Promise them you'll gangbang them all.
I won't be able to speak very long, that's for sure. No.
As for locals, there is what you think is a village relatively nearby. It could also be another gathering of amorphous blobs of walruses engaging in sexual activity, but might not be.
Look,
Was it mating season for them?
it's a win-win either way.
Okay. Firstly, we also need to go down and disguise ourselves, because if they see us and they'll be like, in the dying breath, I could totally see Arch say, they muttered fucking cat girl or something, or fucking Mechanicus man or something. I don't know, because I don't want to. We know how artistic Arch is, pulling up crap out of his butt, especially, the fact that they take a second to listen to savages. I could see it. Arch. I see through you. So we're going to have to disguise.
Send Savage, he can speak their language.
That's true.
The wrong type of savages. Excuse me.
All right, we've got our communication.
I don't know.
expert.
You developed quite the repertoire with them last
Yeah,
time.
that's true. That's very true. All right, I third this notion. Obviously, the referendum has passed. Savage is now the liaison to the savages.
Next time I'll group them in the customary way of my people by stabbing them.
By stabbing them.
He stabs them, becomes king of them.
We need to figure out where fucking Savage is from and go to his homeworld so he can see his people. All right.
They're fighting each other over the loincloth. There's just a single loincloth for all of them.
Terrible.
The loincloth
Alright.
is the crown. Crown.
All right,
Crow.
we've got our plan. So first, agitate the fucking dudes, then go into the place and try to destroy the fucking thing before we are probably caught, which we will be caught. I see no way out of this. It's really just what's gonna like give us the single-digit % better chance. So yeah, we're gonna get fucked, but that's besides the point. So I think that's good.
How much explosives do we have?
All right, what?
Explosives.
I don't know. Barge, how many do we have?
None?
Barge.
Good.
We're on a giant ship. You're telling me there's nothing that goes boom in it?
The
We have to
ogre
buy them.
dude just looks at you and goes like, well, you're usually the ones who blow shit up, sir.
All right, I'm gonna grab the auger man by the scruff of his collar and be like, "Mister, where the bombs at? I need bombs to do the mission that I want to do. And if you don't give them to me, it's back in the brig for you."
He stares pointedly into your eyes. Ah.
I mean,
Question:
probably-
Could I use the security thing to hack into it and just delete it?
Delete what?
Those hard drives down there?
Not from orbit, no.
No, I mean if we got down there.
Could he hack into it?
Possibly.
How good's your security cracking skills? Do you have a skill for that? I'm not gonna
Yes,
meta
I
too much,
have the
but
skill for that.
I just want to make sure because there was one time with the flare. I'm just pointing that out. It wasn't you, but I could see it being you.
Remember, I've already used it before. It's my chance of succeeding 69%.
Yeah,
All right,
it
you got
cost you a leg.
face to burn on this. Good. Good. All right. Okay, that's the plan. Is everyone good with that?
Sure.
Okay.
For lack of current battle alternatives, yes.
Take me to my ship, peasant.
Peasant.
Auger man. Come on.
We're already on
Doesn't
the
know where
ship.
your fucking boat is.
Escort the lady of the ship. No, I just don't like him. He pissed me off like 3 times before.
Okay, well, you bumble around the ship for 6 or 7 hours trying to figure out where the fucking hangar is.
All right. I'm gonna have to ask him to go to the brig.
Ask him to go to the brig. Oh, so assertive.
If I see him outside of the brig, I'm just jettisoning him at this point.
Jettison this man out the airlock, but why, sir? I don't know. You called me sir. Jettison him out too.
Right. So
It
this
probably
bastard
would be
betrayed-
easier to just go to the fucking Aquila.
Look,
Yeah.
I just want to abuse this guy, but you won't let me, so I see how it is. I'll just go there. This NPC deserves it, though.
He's just trying to do his 9 to 5 job.
Poor guy.
Right. Take us down, pilot.
Okay, so
Question,
where to?
should we tell Rostov about this?
This is an inquisitorial matter for for only the most authorized of personnel. The only- Probably should just leave him a quick message. Like, hey man, we're gonna
Leave
get
him a
fucked. Bye."
note. Just leave him a note. Bye. We went to fuck with the Dark Angels.
All right, Mechanicus, you should probably go and communicate with them real quick before we leave them.
Um,
Also, get us the landing coordinates, fucking Mechanicus boy. I wanna
should
fucking
we
land
really-
directly
Have
on
the
top.
coordinates, you dumb cat.
Should we really send a signal to him because that can be intercepted?
No, we shouldn't send anything to him. If anything, we should go there and be like, hey, brah.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. More fucking trips. All right, travel to his ship again, obviously request to speak with him. God, I can't believe we have to go get permission to fuck with the Space Marines now. Like we
Okay.
need permission to fuck over an entire planet.
I think that is easier than fucking over Space Marines, though.
All right. Well, I mean, you talk to one of his aides, and they fairly quickly have you shuffled in to see him. He's sitting in his spacious lounge room, nursing another Amasak, and looks up at you rather surprised. Like, "Oh, you're done with the Dark Angels mission already? So, what
There's
did you
been
learn?"
a slight change of plan, and then it says that yes, And then
Rostov
I
nervously fingers his holster.
yeah, I can see that. He's like, I've seen this cliche. Either way, I'll inform him of our daring plan to safeguard Bubbles. Why are we telling him?
How about you keep doing what we were already doing, telling him everything?
I'll basically tell him like we need to safeguard the ship because the ship has all the answers to all the chaos problems. Probably, maybe.
Okay.
I'll be like, "There's a good chance, boss, that the bad guys are in there." And he'll be like, "What? That's even more vague and not really giving me any sort of clue as to what's
Don't say the bad guys are there. Just say like the dead body of the evil space marines there.
We don't know that.
It also
I'll
has
say
nothing to
that's-
do with the ship itself, and more to do with the fact that, well, the other location kind of has information about a lot of things,
We also need more resources to dig up that ship faster.
which we don't want the Dark Angels to know that we, have.
Oh, that's a good point. We could actually even bargain with him and be like, yeah, you want your servants to have better equipment. Maybe you can give us a little bit of money so we can dig it up. So
He
we
doesn't
can
care.
dig it up.
He doesn't care about us that much yet.
Look,
Ah,
we've
Right,
served
so-
him faithfully thus far. If we have better equipment, we can serve him.
Like
to a
fuck you
better
have.
degree.
Okay, so you're telling him that you're planning to try and fuck with the Dark Angels
Only to get them
because
off the
if you
trail.
don't, they'll figure out that you guys might have information about one of the Fallen, and then they'll kill all of you.
Pretty much.
Right. Okay. Well, he doesn't like this plan particularly, but he sees the need for it. He basically he sits there, he listens to this, and he informs you very pointedly that if you were to be captured, the Inquisition will deny any and all knowledge about you.
As I would only expect of the Inquisition.
In fact, he says, not only will we forget about you, we will happily help to condemn you.
Honestly, at this point, I'm surprised we made it this far, sir.
At that point, I don't think it'll matter anyway.
Well, yep, that's pretty much the idea they have as well.
Also, what do you think about the plan to get more money to get the ship out of the ice, so we can get it off the planet and away from the Dark Angels?
Well, he looks as if he's contemplating throwing his whiskey glass at you. You know, he's
Do I need to
unlikely to want
serenade
to lend
you?
you money. Not to mention, digging that thing up is going to be a very long process indeed, regardless.
Not to mention fixing it and getting it in order.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you're not gonna get it away anytime soon there.
No, I'm not. But the thing is,
He-
I'd like to get more assets secured so we can have more than just a little hole to it.
He is, however, interested in the idea of salvaging it, something he hadn't fully really considered yet. And if you are somehow still alive at the end of this day, and you have gotten the information about the Dark Angels that he wanted, he'll look into getting you some way of financing it.
All right, that
That's
sounds
a
like
good
a
enough
plan.
deal for me.
He's informed. Anything else you need to say to him out of character, there, Marcus? You think is
No?
okay? I'll salute him curtly, and then we'll depart for our mission.
Go. So if the Dark Angels decide not to look out the window.
Bubbles, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. Okay, space is big, and like we could be like 13,000 kilometers away. Like they can't see that.
Yeah, there's also
And
the
don't even
things
bring
from
up fucking
augers.
augers, okay? Because there's like friendly ships nearby, so like, they'll scan space. Also, does this fucking little shuttle have any sort of stealth at all?
Well, remember, Kyle, the Imperials are looking for ships, not small life pods, because that's totally how scanners work.
Right, so we're fucked. But the odds of us getting fucked slightly decreased by another decimal, so there's that.
Well, you're heading towards the the Savages city, right?
Maybe we want to land slightly far away from it and then travel to it.
Because that would give you at least some form of deniability.
Is there any site that's interesting near it? That looks like we could
Not-
have a justifiable excuse, like, oh, there's some minerals here.
Not really, but I mean, you don't really need an excuse to go down to the planet.
We're just looking for things. Gotcha.
Let's go
That's-
closer to the Savage Village and then work our way towards it.
No, we'll land. Well, we'll land down there. You know, relatively not too far away from the Savage Village, and hopefully they won't attack us. So we have to run back. But if not, we can run in the direction of the Space Marines. That way they'll chase us. Oh,
Okay.
God, this is gonna go so poorly. All right,
Okay.
well, let's get this going.
The Aquila can drop you off there. I mean, as you know, the locals here aren't necessarily automatically hostile to Imperials. It's just as long as you're not anywhere near any of their sacred sites, and this isn't a group that's seen you guys before, so they're unlikely to attack you. I mean, you can show up near the village and they'll stare at you guardedly, weapons nearby, but they're not shooting at you.
Savage, this is your cue.
I pull out my weapon.
No.
I told you what I want to do.
No.
I warned you. I ain't talking
Can
to
I,
them
can I
again.
quickly grab his arm and like force it back in its sheath or whatever? Fucking A.
I'm not giving up on this. I told you I want to stab him.
No. I'd rather not be chased in the Space Marines' directions. Please, Savage.
No, stab him.
Look, will you do it for some thrones? How about that?
No.
What?
No.
Oh, you're awfully moody today. What the hell? What the hell? I've given you thrones before, and that you'll do what I say normally.
But I got paid a lot of gold shiny coins. I don't want any more.
What?
Pay
Is
him
there
less
something
shiny
else I
coins.
have that you want?
No.
No. Oh, I was even willing to give up my bell. So,
I don't want your bell.
what's that?
I don't want it.
It jingles and it jangles.
But that's your thing. I don't want your thing.
What? What? It's unique, though.
No, it isn't.
What? Okay, whatever. I don't.
We
care
can
anymore.
buy another bell for a
I was
list.
going to say, I could go buy them.
Savage. Talk to savages about savage things. Get them to go to camp where we went before Savage. Understand?
I'm not the one that can't understand you, Aerith.
Just go talk to them.
I'm not
Fine.
sure when all to piss
And
them
don't
off.
stab them. Oh my
I
god,
will-
I swear to God.
No, let me talk to them the way I've had my whole life with my own
No,
people.
use your mouth to talk to them, not your gun.
Yeah, sucky sucky.
No.
No, that's your
Marcus, shut
job.
the
You do the
fuck up.
sucky.
Just talk to them. That's all I ask.
Why do I have to do it?
I can't speak savage.
I can't speak savage either.
You're savage.
Yeah, you
That
are
doesn't
savage.
mean
You're
guys
one
are
of
saying,
them.
All savages are the same.
Wow, I'm one
Yes.
of them.
All savages
Now
are
I'm really
the same.
no,
Marcus
no.
is
Now
right.
I'm just pouty. You call me one of these ice-dwelling twats. No,
Well, what's the difference? You tell me.
no. You can't see the difference. I'm just not
You
helping.
called him
can't
fat.
see the
He's
difference.
upset because you called him fat.
All savages are the same, and you should
No.
talk to them. Okay,
No, I
would
push
do
you
it,
forward to go, Ty. I'm not
would you
talking
do it for
now.
a grot burger?
I'm not gonna fucking do shit now. You call me
Come
one
on,
of these
food.
ice
Come on,
savages.
that's like your base
Did you
need.
just say for a grot burger?
Isn't that
No.
a thing they eat?
That's the thing.
What is
we're-
the fucking thing they eat then? What's the food called? The meat? The bird thing? The cow thing?
It's their fucking weird cow thing. Yeah, I forget what
like
it's
a
called.
It's like
Grox, I think.
It's a grox. A grux.
Crocs.
You want a grux burger?
No, I can go buy them. Savage
What
has
is-
many.
When did he have a concept of currency and economics?
When
This
I
is
went
bad.
to go buy things, I understand gold shiny
He's
coin gives me
evolved
things.
past our control, Marcus. Quick, do something.
Learn for servitor.
Ah, yes. Hmm?
You turn me to, sir. What?
That's more compliant.
Look, we're just gonna have to threaten you now to do what we want.
What have you been compliant?
Dude, that's irrelevant.
Actually, he raises a good point. You did poison that lady.
He did poison a lady, and
He
he did
almost
like
got us
fucking.
killed. Yeah.
Didn't he try to blow up the fucking inn or some shit? I remember him fucking around with stuff.
He poisoned a random chick.
That was a science.
I know he poisoned
That's
the shit.
science. Okay, fine. Tell you what, I'll talk to them. God damn it. Maybe because
Sure.
I look different, I'll get special treatment.
Yeah, you look like them.
God damn-
I
I'm
will
just gonna
stand-
glare at Marcus now.
I'll be your bodyguard, and I'll greet them in my way if they harm you.
Oh, that's romantic.
No, it's not. I'll fucking stab them.
Oh no, it's not a fucking. In this universe, it's goddamn romantic. Okay. Fucking-
Sounds like Aerith wants to get
If
stabbed by
Aerith
something
wants
else.
to see it that way, I'm not going to stop Aerith, but I will.
Unsheathe thy mighty sword. All right, now forward for glory. I'm gonna calmly walk towards them. Like, oh, greetings. I come bearing news. Don't shoot me or stab me. What's the response? What happens?
Okay.
I'll try to approach them. Weapons obviously sheathed. Bearing
All right.
goodwill.
You babble at them. They don't understand a single word. They bark some stuff back and forth each other. And after a little while, a slightly bigger and fatter dude shows up, wearing lots more furs than the others. He's carrying with him a small pouch. As he comes closer, he says greetings in broken Imperial Low Gothic and throws some salt in your face.
What does that mean?
And then he throws some salt at Old Dog. And then he throws his arms open and goes, "Now you guessed. Come."
I feel like we're being seasoned. I just want to point that out. What if he throws salt on Bubbles, though? Will he rust?
Bubbles isn't there. He hasn't thrown
Yeah.
salt at Bubbles.
Yeah, it's just you two. You're both being
All
taken
right,
away.
well, we're going in. If we don't come back,
You won't be missed.
okay, that's great. At least you're honest, though. I appreciate that.
It's the character reset you always wanted.
Well, ready to roll new characters, Doge. We're going in.
Okay. Well, he leads you to a large, fancy-looking hut. He invites you in there. You can sit down. He offers you some tea and some pieces of meat. You don't know what it is, but it looks like meat.
It's mystery meat.
It tastes like people.
Oh, do you want it?
I'm not very hungry or thirsty. Thank you.
Well, be rude.
Yeah, but I don't want to be drugged and waked up tied in a dungeon or tied to a fucking butcher table. Either way is bad.
It sounds like a fun time either way.
See, look, cat meat's a delicacy.
Either way, it's a new character because both endings are not good. Both endings. It's the bad end.
God.
Okay, Old Dog.
No, I do take a bite of it.
Okay. Yeah, it tastes pretty good.
Sweet.
The tea seems to be some kind of fermented, sure. Might be milk. Probably milk from the local walruses.
Let that sink in. Good.
He asks you, why have you come to our village? Come to trade? He fluffs some furs behind him.
Actually, we've come to deliver news instead. And then I'm going to tell him about, the trespassers on their sacred lands.
I bump
Oh, wait,
Aerith
what?
and I whisper, do you want to... Well, here's the thing. Do you want to warn them about not going to fuck with them so that maybe they'll lead us somewhere, like try to get their trust, or do you want them to get slaughtered?
See, they've been actually pretty hospitable, so...
At least
Well, that's what
buy
I'm-
his fucking furs, you cunt.
I mean,
buy it
I
first.
guess, maybe I'll buy a fur, that way I can look all snazzy next time I go somewhere.
A
How much are the
fur?
furs?
What are you about to do to these people and you're going to buy a fur?
Look, I
I
might
mean,
have
they're
had
gonna have a
change of
lot
heart.
of extra left, man. So I mean, you might as well buy all of them.
I mean, they've kind of treated me better than most the Imperium has, so there's that.
He gets second thoughts, ends up saving them. Like, no, you have to get out of here.
I smell a
Oh.
romance plot.
Oh no. He's like fucking massive and tall. Aerith is small. That's not
Exactly.
gonna go. All right, that's just ooh. No. Right. More importantly, I'll buy fur off him. I'll be courteous, and then I'll instead of leading them to their death, I guess, because I do feel kind of bad about that. Plan. I'll instead warn them about the trespassers.
Okay, well, first and foremost, he starts out with just, fur. No, a good imperial gentleman, by many furs, offers you a package.
How many? For how much?
He goes, for you, mere 100 thrones.
I mean, to be honest, that's a bit like, I only need one because I just need it for myself, I'll say.
He just looks at it mildly hurt, like, oh, no. Could never sell just one to such grand person. Must have many, yes. Many cold nights on planet.
But I go up into space every once in a while.
Even colder in space. Have 2 packets of fur.
Wait, you know what? This guy's pretty well educated. I'm kind of surprised. Wouldn't happen to be from Romania anywhere. Do we see any blue and yellow and red flags? I don't know. I don't like it.
All gypsies are related in some way.
Disgusting.
They all share the same conscience. Their hive mind.
Terrible. Rodents. All right, no. Can I just have the one fur though? Like just the one? Come on.
You always try to haggle.
Yeah, I'm gonna haggle with them. How about that? Be like, how about just one fur? I have such a small frame, anyways.
Okay, roll.
Oh
God,
my
what the fuck is haggle? What the actual? Is it barter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Aerith is like, fucking pulling some slick business moves. So like, slicks her hair back, like, ugh. And then she
Immediately
presses the
gets
roll
shot
button.
and killed.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
Whoa.
Excuse me, coming through, businessman or business girl. Got him.
Right. He looks a little bit pouty. He's like, oh, only want one fur. Well, at least want good fur. Yes, he pulls out his beautiful silken robe. Has got fur linings and stuff. It actually looks pretty fucking beautiful.
How much?
Like it would genuinely be considered a high quality clothing item. He's already like pulling you aside and draping it over your shoulders and go like, yes, very good, very good. He wants 300 thrones for that, which to be fair is a pretty good price for what it is.
Okay, not to meta too much, but does it do anything if I were to go to like banquets or anything?
Yes, this would be considered a very fine cape.
Okay. Actually, I will take it in that case. Or if there's a bit of a show off.
Okay, he happily receives his 300 thrones. He's quite happy with this. Now you can bitch at him with news and stuff, and he'll maybe listen.
All right, you're all gonna die. No, you're all it's like, what?
In the name of the Inquisition. Shoots them.
Sexy cloak is what we call it.
Okay, well, you can warn him about these strange people on their in their holy place. You want to word it in any way specific?
I'm gonna say now, not to alarm you, friend, but we have noticed some strange beings in your holy site. Now, before you jump to alarm, know that they are extraordinarily powerful and could easily overpower all of you. Actually,
All right, so you're basically saying to an extremely religious man, not to alarm you. I did see your man shitting in your church, but he's a pretty big lad, so maybe you want to let it go.
and there's a bunch of them, and they're in orbit, and they could probably make this village disintegrate if you intervene.
You could have had so much fun with this, Kyle. Goddamn.
Look, I'm gonna be straight to the point because if I had fun with this guy's actually gonna get himself killed.
Maybe he should. It'd be fucking hilarious. He tried to jip you on fur.
We can get the money back.
I mean,
well, yeah, fucking in
guys
pieces,
look,
disintegrated
I
or
grow a
buried in
heart,
the
and then you
sand.
all just fucking collectively lose yours. I see how it is.
You could have been like, "There's men coming to this location to buy mini fur. Everyone should go there."
Oh, you're terrible. No, I actually like the first idea you suggested about.
Tell them
Seeing
about
if
the
they can
Don't,
help
welfare.
don't
us.
listen to me. Or you could be really fucked up and tell him
Not
that their
savage.
gods are returning because technically dark angels are their gods. That would really fuck him up a little bit.
You know, I'm not going to mention that.
You probably should. It would make sense that their gods are returning. That would make everyone go there. And then they
not
would
what
all
I'm
die.
trying to do.
You should do
trying
it.
to
The dark
get their
angels would kill
focus
all
on,
of them
like,
too.
That there's bad stuff there, but they should help us because we can make the bad stuff go away.
We can't make
hold the-
Space Marines go away. Don't you fucking lie to them.
I'm gonna fucking lie to them because they don't
Tell-
fucking know.
Tell them the truth, but with this make it a little fucked up. Tell
Why
them
you
their
just
gods-
told me to lie 5 seconds ago?
No, but tell them the
Give
truth.
them the good. Give
Tell
them the good truth.
That their gods are returning.
No. Look,
Come
you
on.
guys are confusing me. Now I gotta get the story straight.
Tell them their
Basically,
gods are
the
returning.
bad ones are there, and we
No,
are
the
going
good guys. They're gods. No.
If they
do that.
sneak us in, we can make them go away.
They sneak you in.
Past the baddies, because they know the land.
No,
Magic.
the gods. It's their gods. Come on.
Okay. So he knows the location. He's a little confused. Like, okay, the bad ones. He wants to know more about this. Like, who the bad ones are.
The bad ones are big and have weapons that can tear a man limb from limb. And there's many of them. They come from the sky, angry, evil. Ooh.
I think he understands space Gibbs.
They also have a tendency to bomb you from space too, if they don't like you enough.
Okay, so he's very suspicious about this. Like, why would you be? Why would you tell us?
Because there's something in there that we want too.
Okay, all right. His eyes glint at that. Ooh, he gets he brings you into another like a conspiratorial little hug. It's like, oh well, there is way inside. Yes, there is way inside. Of course, very dangerous. Yes, very dangerous for a guide too. Would cost.
All right, I'll ask him what his cost is.
Give him the
for a
fur.
guide. He's like, buy the bundle of fur. It's like, motherfucker.
Okay, all right. Well, he's very happy. He's like, oh well. You are clearly good friend of us natives. Yes. But fur as well. Not bought many furs, but a fur, something. Yes. Favorite savage? Maybe savage once. Yes.
Maybe savage wants a fur. I mean, his tits are probably fucking perking hard because he's fucking in the cold. Like,
Excuse me. I'll buy 4 crates.
What?
What?
He does actually offer like 2 bundles of fur for 1,000 thrones, which is a ridiculous price for furs, but.
Didn't he say 100 thrones
Let me
earlier?
barter for a second. How many do you want? Savage?
I'm just joking. Probably like 10.
10 bundles?
10 bundles. No, I don't want it 10 bundles. Maybe just
10
one.
furs.
No.
He wants to sell you 2 bundles for 1,000 thrones.
Fuck that shit.
Then he'll be your guide.
I'm gonna barter with them. I'm gonna be like, we'll think about buying these furs if we get there and get back alive. We'll buy them after. And second,
No. I pull Aerith aside. Why don't we try? I pull her aside and I'll show her my pouch. Not that pouch,
but
but the one holding all the grenades. Why don't we try to sell some of these?
Ooh,
barter.
weapons.
So we can say that this is a magical thing that you pull this pin and you'll see your god for a few seconds. No, I don't know.
No,
He's a savage,
Or
but he knows
try
what
it
a
out.
grenade is.
No, he
use
doesn't.
fire
Don't-
weapons.
don't-
They can use them for
guns too.
fishing.
You can't. Well, what the fuck? What fishing? Everything's
It sends
frozen.
your enemies to
Ice
meet
fishing.
God, is what I'll say. To meet the Emperor.
No, but
Expedites them.
if you want to fuck with them, you can.
No,
And
because what if he
grenades would have
tries it?
value to them because they're effective weapons.
Because if he actually does like, oh, I'm gonna test it, he pulls the pin and explodes and kills us all, then we're dead.
Well, I don't have those grenades. I have a flash grenade and a gas grenade.
Oh, good.
So I mean, it's not going to kill them. It'll just blind or deafen them for permanently or for a while.
Okay, well, I'll tell him about these mystical, magical, holy hand grenades. That when he pulls the pin, counting to 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, that things will happen. This one will make, a fart cloud you've never seen before. It'll burn your eyes and it'll burn your lungs with its rancid odor of death. And
It's the
decay.
smell of their gods. I don't know.
And this one flashes. God flashes, gives you a flash, like oof, flashes junk, and it's blinding. It even deafens you too.
Okay, he listens to this very patiently, and then he asks to see one of them.
He's gonna test it, isn't he? I don't want to be tested on.
You could just hold him the grenade, but now you made him this. I mean, go ahead, do it.
If you test, no, I wouldn't test it in here though. And it only works once.
He knows what a hand grenade is, and you condescending it like, oh, savage, yes, fart cloud.
Look, I'm explaining to him because he's so dumb. Earth doesn't know that.
Well, I mean, the price of the furs have magically increased.
What?
What?
Yeah, there are 1,000 thrones, 200 now. 1,200 thrones.
Okay, so we kill him while we're out there. Everything's to ourselves, and we don't get bit.
When you're condescending him in his own house, what do you expect?
Well, I don't know the intelligence
I
level.
expected him. Yeah, I was gonna say I expected him to be a dribbling moron.
Considering what they were last time, yeah.
Well, look, this guy is clearly a merchant. Like, he's brought in one of the finest tents in the place. He's covered in nice furs himself.
I was only saying it in jest.
No, you weren't. Don't you?
If that's the price, then it's clearly not workable. We'll have to find someone else who will take our money then.
I think he's probably the only person in town that knows anything.
There's really not going to be a whole lot of people who knows what you need here.
Savage.
Can we just kill them like I wanted?
The actual fuck you fucking coin flipping little bitch.
Well, I don't know what else to do. I don't want to give them that money. But it looks like we're barred from doing anything else, really.
You
Oh my
could just
God.
try and sneak in as usual. I mean, it probably result in Pfeiffer re-rolling, but who cares?
Look.
He
we'll
almost
get a
lost his
guide.
leg. It's fine. We don't need a guide. We just go there. We know where it is. But can I
We
kill them
do,
and take
but we
his
need to-
furs?
We need a better route.
He's
I
a
think-
guide that knows a
We're
secret
going up
way
against
in.
the space marine. We need an extra edge. Like we
He,
can't.
he
just-
knows a secret route in and a secret route
No,
out.
he might. We're gambling with the fact that this guy knows anything.
Oh, he's offering to come out there on the ice with you, basically alone. Like, if he was planning to fuck you, he probably wouldn't do it that way.
How would you know? Maybe his magic monkeys will come
No,
save
we
him.
need the advantage against the space marines, especially with stealth, because if we get found out, we're fucked. Spare no expense in this situation. Can I try to barter him down from there, or no?
Yeah, sure, of course.
All right, well, we'll roll. I'm going to take a chance. It's a game of chances. I'll be like, no, the price is too high for you, see? Magic.
Okay, well, he graciously lowers the price down to the first price point of 1,000 thrones.
Can we continue to barter? Like, is that not a thing?
Not really, no.
Too bad I
what-
don't know any of this, and I have the money that I could spend.
I mean, you can just go and get the money. He doesn't mind that.
All right, well, that's workable, I guess. We get some furs out of it. I don't fucking know how I'm gonna do that, but fucking, I need to go and get my colleagues, and I'll be right back, and we'll make the transaction.
Okay, he's fine with that. In fact, he'll tag along.
Okay, we can do the transaction out there, and then just go in that case, right?
Yep. He comes outside. He also brings with him a bunch of wonderful birds, one for each of you. And he informs you that you are expected to ride the birds.
Oh, good God! Oh, good. Get on
Anyone?
the chocobos.
A replace. Oh yeah, it's a chocobo. That's right.
Get on the
It's a replacement for the one I lost.
The Savage going to get emotional now.
chocobo.
See now this one's
Tearing
Burby.
up over there in the
Oh,
corner.
bet this one's Burby.
This one's Burby too.
Oh, just Burby.
So, 1,000 thrones it's gonna cost, eh?
It is. He first Kyle managed to talk the price up to 1,200 and then back down to 1,000.
Everyone's putting in 250 thrones.
No.
Not for your fuck up.
Then
I
the deal's
threw
off.
I threw most of the money down for.
Yeah, no,
the...
I've forked over a lot of money in the past. No.
Yeah, and you still have the 5,000 we were given?
How much do you have?
100.
Oh,
The hell
I
did
gave
you
you
buy?
guys a lot of money last episode.
Yeah, no, you all received 5,000. What the actual fuck did you
yeah,
do with it?
we each got 5,000.
We each get
I don't know.
5,000?
5,000
Oh my God,
for all
pay
of
the
you.
actual
Yeah,
fuck
5,000 for
attention.
all of
I've been
us.
footing every cost for how long now?
5,000 for all of us,
5,000 for the group, yes.
which was never distributed.
Oh,
Kyle,
Oh, wow.
bad person.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
not
won
how that works.
Hashtag
won my-
blame him.
I won my money through gambling.
That is also true.
I was say, Kyle, I have 19, so I can give you 19 thrones.
Okay, so we only
Uh-huh.
had 5,000 thrones in total. If I'm getting that right.
Yep.
Now, 5,000 thrones. You should each have been given 1,250 thrones.
Yeah, well, write that down in your inventories, guys, for crying out loud.
You never gave me money.
Kyle took all of the money and ran.
Yeah.
No.
Pointed out that the money should be distributed. No one said anything.
Kyle
Put
took
the
it all,
money in
then
your
he
inventory,
fucking
for
ran.
Christ's sake. You are an embarrassment, Bubbles. I cannot believe you.
Because he didn't want to give it to anybody else. Yeah. Right. You have money now. Pay the man. Poor fucker.
Yeah, for crying out loud. Yeah, no, you pay it all. It's like, oh, good. Now I'll just go into fucking deficit. Excuse me.
Now I can pay money.
By the way, he also points out, once you're up on the bed, little over an hour's ride. You sure you live?
Eh.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I got
It's
this
very
cloak
cold
right.
outside.
I get warmth.
Do you have burn?
Put
I have
on the
burn.
furs that he gave you.
Like,
I
the
have
furs will actually protect a couple of you. So, Kyle and Nolik will be fine, relatively speaking.
I don't
Is it-
need burn or furs.
Is there any more furs?
I mean, he would be more than happy to sell you some.
How much is a bundle of
Piper,
fur?
didn't you said you had like 10 doses of burn?
I do.
Piper, are you retarded?
You'll be fine. You know?
Okay.
So I was like, I'm dead. I'm dead. Full bottle of burn. He didn't even use it. He fills. What a
Okay.
bastard.
Well, Bubbles will freeze to death in all
No, I won't.
Bubbles
We've
will
already been
freeze
through
to death.
this.
No, we actually went through this. He doesn't freeze.
Bubbles will freeze to death.
No.
To death.
Goddamn bubbles.
Considering you let him be exposed to the vacuum of space, I think he'll be fine.
We've been through this.
I didn't pop him out an airlock.
Yes, you did.
I didn't. I popped you out an airlock, but that was your fault.
No, you popped all of us out in airlock.
Yeah,
he
you might have.
You
And that
kinda
wasn't
did.
even my fault. It was literally just a dice roll where you decided to
Also-
give
also
one suit with
Bubbles
no
just-
fucking patches on it or anything.
Yeah, also Bubbles came out of the airlock, and you was fine because of his thing.
Such a stupid moment too, because it forced
What?
me to burn a fate.
What's the thing though?
Oh my god, Bubbles, he doesn't even remember.
The flush is weak.
Flush.
Immune to vacuum, extreme cold, mind influencing psychic
And
effects.
you're supposed to be the lore master of Warhammer. Pfft,
We've
you
already been
idiot.
through this. Also, do not breathe.
You're not augmented enough though, but okay, fine. But normally I'd still say no.
But normally I'd still say no. And this, ladies and gentlemen, you can see.
Like,
the
if
crew.
you're heavily
Remember-
augmented, yes, but he's not.
But I'm also
But my
resistant to
challenge
cold.
list says I am.
Because I don't even know why. I just got the skill to resistant to cold. Oh yeah, probably because I'm fucking on an ice planet. Ah!
You're cold. So, the furs keep you cold in addition to the warmth from the birds. The birds are very warm.
The furs keep you cold.
Warm.
What?
It's in the VOD, Arch. We heard it.
It's too late. We got it.
All of the warmth wafts off the birds and get caught beneath the furs. It's very steamy, actually.
Ooh. Am I sweating it up a storm?
He really doesn't like Marcus, though.
That's okay. We can
I
put
feel
it
like
down.
he's biased almost because Arch is biased.
No, he does. Marcus doesn't want furs.
No need furs.
Yeah, he doesn't like that.
Goes against my religion.
He really doesn't like that.
He doesn't like your
And
religion.
he mumbles about it pretty much the entire way over.
I'm gonna have a religious dispute here.
So, it does take a bit over an hour. He brings you to the rear of the mountain, so you don't see the front where you entered previously. He brings you up to a large burrow, and he brings out a satchel filled with small pieces of meat, except they don't look like just cuts of meat. Like they're dunked in some kind of gooky, awful thing. It smells to high heaven, and it's chunky and awful. He approaches the cave with this, and he starts spilling it out on the ground in front of him. And then he just waits for a bit.
Huh. Okay.
And after about 4 or 5 minutes, half a dozen of those monsters that you fought down there appear.
Treachery.
He gestures towards the meat, and they start gobbling it up. They seem to absolutely fucking love the stuff, whatever it is. And after gobbling it all up, they look to him, and he points further down the cave and makes some gestures and signs with his hands. And they head off ahead of him. He gestures for all of you to follow.
Okay, I guess we'll do so.
Oh.
God, this is some serious heresy right here. Holy shit.
I guess get your weapons ready in case something come back.
Oh yes, I'm sure these creatures would be very happy for you to arm yourself. In fact, if you reach for your weapons, the dude will be like, no. Put down. That's the
Okay.
idea. Friendly now, but very moody.
Very moody. Okay.
Believable.
So, after about 10-15 minutes of traveling through the dark, it's getting even colder, so Brutus, knock off another burn. So you're down to 8 now, I think.
Yep.
All right. They arrive at what appears to be a sheer wall of ice and snow. And he turns to you guys and asks, how many people need entrance into tunnels?
Who do we want to go in there? I think, because I'm assuming he's gonna charge for each person, or what? I'll ask him. Are you gonna charge us for each person, or how's that gonna work?
He smiles gently. A good question. Should charge money.
Terrible.
But no, he's guiding you here, like he said he would. But for everyone who wants in, it's going to be a bit more difficult because he has to talk them into opening the path, and there's not that many of them. Like they can maybe get 2 of you at a time, so they'd have to wait for them to come back and dig the other 2 of you through.
Who should we send in? I think maybe just 2 of us. I'm willing to go if need be.
I
but don't know.
volunteer.
Well, one person to hack the consoles at least would be a good idea. So Pfeiffer can do that.
I'll go with in case we need to talk our way out. I guess with them. I don't know.
Okay, so the 2 of you, all right?
Yep.
He gestures towards you 2, and 2 of the nasty monster creatures come over to you, and they hug you real tight from behind.
Ooh.
You don't feel anything hard against your back, so don't worry.
Oh.
And then they kind of push you forward, and they guide you through as they start digging with their clawed hands. They eventually deposit you in a little small side passage. And one of them, after digging you through, leans over you, Kyle, and just nuzzles you gently and makes clicking noises, pats you gently on the head.
Okay. Aaron's eyes are pretty fucking wide at this point.
It's probably one of those that thanked you for killing the skeleton.
Oh, I'll pat him on the head back.
It seems to enjoy that. And it points you in the direction of the place you need to go. Both of you roll perception.
Oh, God. Should have leveled up that. Squints really hard.
All right.
I'm gonna just hold on to Pfeiffer's arm. Like,
So, Pfeiffer,
Hmm?
there are Astartes down here.
Did we just like walk into a room full of them?
But due to the place that you were deposited in, they probably don't know that you're here. You can hear heavy footfalls crunching the ice, but you can't see anyone. And if you stay quiet, they probably won't hear you. From here, you know the way to the data room. It doesn't appear as if the Astartes have reached that point yet.
Okay. If I remain quiet and I move towards it,
I would recommend some form of stealth check.
okay. I want to tell Kibbs to stay here and to get the make sure our escape route gets safe. I'm going to go up ahead.
myself in the snow.
Okay. Right.
gonna-
Both of you also, you have walk speeds, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, roll attack use, both of you.
Oh, are they jamming?
There's a
Technically, it's an
lot of
advanced
ice around here.
What the fuck's tech use again?
Advanced skill. You wouldn't have it.
I
Pfeiffer
don't-
might not have it.
I don't have it yet. That's my next level.
I think I actually do have it. No, I didn't.
So it would be what, half our
Yep, it would be half your intelligence.
Tech use is an advanced skill. So when you roll it, how do you roll it if you don't have it?
I'm just going to put
You
it
don't
in.
really.
I'm just going to put it in and just not have it clicked off, so it'll only be half my intelligence. Right? Just make it easy.
Yeah. And little Carlo.
I don't have it, so I don't know.
Just
how
hit
the fuck
add
to
and just put tech use, then make it intelligence, and then don't click on it to check it. So it'll be half your intelligence.
put add where?
Just add it under advanced for a second.
Advanced skills. Oh.
You could just roll any untrained intelligence skill and basic skills as well. It would be the same thing.
Yeah, I think I'll just do that.
Ooh. Well,
What?
Earth is now apparently competent.
right. Well, there you go. You've managed to operate your tech bead. Right, now, Brutus, roll sneaky sneak.
Sneaky
Don't fuck
sneak.
this up. Don't fuck this up.
I'm fading
What
that.
did I just say? What did I-
I'm fading it.
Oh my god, we're gonna run out of fates real fucking quick down here.
Okay. Right, so. You do make it inside. You make it to the data room.
Can I wipe it now? We're trying to hack into it and wipe it.
Yes, just you are in this room right now. You'll need to get into the consoles, which you did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Marcus did open them last time, so you can just
Yes.
kind of enter in and roll tech use and security to just start wiping all of them.
Well, fuck.
Because
Security.
you don't have to break into them. But security is just to get rid of everything as well as possible, and tech use is how you do that.
Rip out the hard drives.
I mean,
Okay.
you could start shooting them or smashing them or
Noise.
whatever else.
No. Security.
Most
Rolling that
wanted
first.
explosives.
Rolling that first.
Oh god.
Oh god. Now tech use. I'm just gonna roll gamble.
It is a gamble.
No.
Okay. Right, so you know how to get rid of the files in a fairly decent fashion. Now, you're relatively sure you can get rid of them, but you're taking forever to do it. Kyle, roll perception.
Oh
What?
god. Perception. Squinting. Real hard.
All right. Yeah, no, nothing's wrong.
Oh.
Everything is fucking peachy. So,
I'm gonna use a fate actually, because I kind of want to, give him warning. Okay, I just want you to fucking die. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Kyle is distracted by a butterfly.
I didn't even realize butterflies could be down here.
Kyle gets distracted by a
That's
butterfly.
why you're
ends up
distracted.
Walking down there and finding 5 Space Marines behind him.
Okay, Brutus, roll perception. Right.
I'm
Yeah.
using one more. I'm using one more fate. One more fate.
I mean, you could burn one so you don't fucking die, okay?
Okay. Right. So, let's see. This is not good.
Of course, this isn't good.
Right. So, you've used something like 10 plus minutes now. You're like halfway through clearing these things.
I didn't have to keep rolling security checks because security only works for a minute. It only lasts for a minute.
Okay. Would you like to fuck your character over harder?
Mm.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
That's 10 more rolls or 9
Or
more
you
rolls.
could just take the
Yeah.
benefit.
Okay, I'll take the benefit.
There you go. All right. But you start hearing heavy footfalls now. Like just thump.
What do you do, Pfeiffer?
See, Pfeiffer doesn't understand what the fuck he read, which means that Pfeiffer's entirely wrong in what he said.
I guess. So, half of it's been deleted. What half? Do I know?
Right, so
It's just
please
slides
drag your figure onto the board, Pfeiffer.
I'm dead.
Well, no, that hole there, you can actually climb down in there. Wouldn't recommend it because I'm pretty sure they'll throw a grenade down there. But I'm just saying.
Where would I be?
You'd be down here, so
I
I'm
don't
giving
even-
you the best chance you can to not.
Oh, what a great stealth mechanic this will be.
Hide under the bench.
I mean, I'll grant you, this room is not good for fucking stealthing around. There's
Can you
very
pull the power
limited
plug
areas
real
to
quick?
to
Just
hide.
pull the power. Fucking A.
Any chance I can pull the power? Any area I can hide in?
I mean, there's space under the desks, but I mean, I think it wouldn't be good. You know, there are some corners you could maybe slip around, but frankly, there's not much. I mean, you could kind of scooch under like a chair and just hope.
If you're feeling hopeful, you could try to go here and try to scoop around the corner.
Yeah.
The lighting level isn't good. It's like very dimly lit. I mean, the power's been on
Oh,
here for fucking
shit.
decades, but he's a fucking Astartes. Do you think he'll care?
No.
There's a chance he might not notice you.
Yeah, there's a chance that I can get up against that wall.
I mean, it's not impossible.
And then
If
maybe
you
slip
hug
Not a
low
good
and
chance
just, like,
either, but
try to slip underneath his gaze and like just go behind him.
Okay, so your plan is like go up here, like kind of maybe go under the desk here and try and go like
go like right. No, not there. Like right there, like under the desk, kind of like right over here, and just slip by him when he walks into this room.
Okay, yeah. So I think I get the plan. So hide as good as you can. Try slip past.
Yeah.
Space Marines walk in the center of hallways normally, and so there's.
Well, you are in luck in that there appears to only be one of them. You fucking be happy I didn't send a squad in here.
If there was a squad, I would just be rolling a new character at this point.
So, yeah, no, you can hear him before you see him. I mean, the fucker is heavy. You literally feel the ground vibrate to a degree. I mean, this is a few tons of armor and enhanced superhuman wandering in here.
Mm-hmm.
All you see is the massive greaves. I mean, his knees reach easily up to the top of the desk as he comes in here.
Mr.
He's
Lorma, I
scanning.
have a question. If this is a few tons of armor, what kind of power armor is it?
No, from the greaves, he looks tactical.
Because normal power armor for Space Marines only weigh a few 100 kilograms.
Or it's like shit. No, no one cares. Let's keep moving on.
So, when he comes into the room, you can't really see much beyond his greaves. He's clearly scanning the room. He's entering it. Roll stealth, I guess.
Stealth
You can
move.
burn a fate if you have to.
Silent move.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm burning a fate.
If you burn a fate, you guarantee success. Good God.
No, not burn a fate. I'm using a fate. Sorry, so I'm down to 0 fates.
Okay. So you rolled a 21 there.
Mm-hmm.
How good was his perception?
You are contending with his perception, which is reasonable.
Oh shit. Oh shit. What does that mean?
Yeah, he spots you. He's got a base perception modifier of 80.
So that means he can't fail.
Why did he
No, he
bother
can
rolling?
fail, but he's rolling against you. Let's see, that's 8.
That means he would have had to roll an 81, so that's insta failure.
No, he can. It's Pfeiffer has 5.8 degrees of success, whilst this guy is currently sitting on, more.
Good God.
What's his perception?
80.
Run. You're not going to get very far, but run.
Okay,
Drop
so
grenades and run.
what actually happens next? Really? That's a interesting question. I mean, what do you do? Like, you get to about here, and you hear his helmet just fucking click around on the servos as he locks eyes with you. See, this is why you should have burned. If you'd burned, that means anything you do is a success.
Yeah, I should have burned. I'm probably... Can I try and run away? Can I try and move? Just full on sprint, run.
I
The
mean,
36.
to be honest, even with Nastati's reflexes, he'd probably only get one shot at you.
One shot's all it takes, though.
Yep.
I mean,
That's a big round hitting him.
to put it like this, his shooting stats, he's got like a 5% chance tops of missing you.
So minus 20 if Pfeiffer's running.
So he's got a bad leg too. Jesus. I'd forgotten about that. Thank you, Bubbles.
Rest in peace, Floofy Toofy. Floofy Toofy, no! Floofy Toofy, my boy, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. God damn it. Why couldn't you have fucking burned? But you're not dead yet. Maybe you can burn a fate to fucking... You can technically burn a fate if the GM's okay with it to pull off some crazy fucking maneuvers.
When he doesn't have any, though, I don't like that.
Well, that's kind of the point of burning fate. It's your end of the line kind of stuff.
But he should have a point ready. I'm pretty sure I said that. You should always keep 1 point
fate
handy.
is almost impossible.
Yes, but you should always keep 1 point handy. I have said this before.
You made you burn fates for things that I can't even control because they're of your rolls even.
Yes, but
like
you've had the fate point.
No.
Fate points can be burnt even if
No,
you
I
spent
didn't.
them.
I ran out of fates and I had to burn.
Yeah.
That was the space scene.
That's the
I
whole
used
thing
up
with...
all 3 of my fates and I had to burn because I couldn't breathe in the suit. And I was going to die. I was going to die because I grabbed the suit and because I know everybody checked it, but everyone failed. And so the suit was going to kill me. And I used 3 fates. It didn't matter. It didn't matter because I need double that to even live.
And you had to burn one.
Remember that.
I do because I was I was miffed by that because not only did the fates were relevant at that point, I had to burn a fate just to live. That's why I'm down to 2 fates. That's why I've been down to 2 fates.
I do not remember that.
Bubbles, you remember that, don't you?
Yes.
Yes.
It was the part when we went out to salvage the orc ship. I used all 3 fates because I only had 3.
Also, Arch. Look at the rolls. The Astartes got less degrees of success than Pfeiffer.
Doesn't matter.
What? That does
The
totally
bigger-
matter. What?
That does matter.
No.
That actually,
Because
when the check is against degrees of success against degrees of success, that actually does matter.
It's
How
not
many
the bit about
degrees of
that.
success did he
It's the
have?
basic roll.
The basic roll is relevant when it's degrees of success. Because otherwise you can't do a post if you just throw random numbers out there.
Oh no, he
then
has
you stand
80.
Yes, and Pfeiffer has 79. Pfeiffer
And I rolled a
better than him.
21. And he rolled a 38.
Do plus 80s actually affect that? Or your pre-existing bonuses if you're doing opposed?
Yes,
That's
it's
actually-
degrees of success. The roll determines your degrees of success.
Where's the rule book?
Even then, the stat difference between them is only 1. Pfeiffer rolled better than him.
Yeah, but that's an silent move. Yeah, maybe.
Well, I mean, maybe. It's kind of a big deal. What happens?
No, it's not even that, because that's not even his full fucking stat. That's his base. But I don't know. Blah blah.
I mean, is it close? Like, what is it? I don't even know.
I didn't think he'd get in this position, to be honest. But okay, yeah, sure, I guess. I cannot imagine any possible way this worked out. But I guess I'll have to allow it.
I'm a little lost.
No, if you're telling me that that is, what was it? 4 degrees of success?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
2 degrees of success versus Pfeiffer's 5.8.
Okay.
Is my voice crackling?
No.
No?
Okay. Just making sure. Someone said voice cracking.
No, if you say that's how it works, I guess I'll allow it.
That's one of the primary reasons why you have degrees of success to begin with.
Well, he's not out of it yet.
Nope, he's not.
No.
Because he
so
still
now I
has
have
to.
stealthily sneak out of here.
You have to sneak past because there's a hallway, and then you have to get all the way back to wherever the fuck I am. So you could still die very easily.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention if he turns around.
Well, if he turns around currently, I'm against a wall and I'm going out of view.
I mean, if he runs back, good luck.
Well, he's unlikely to run, I think.
You never know, because I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of fucking variables at play. We got a lot of fucking creatures in the area, a lot of fucking things that could happen.
Mm-hmm. I want to start moving back. Okay, so another roll arch.
What's your movement speed? So you move at...
My movement, my half move is 6, my full move's 12, my charge is 18, my run's 36.
Okay. So your movement is... Let me just see. So half move is 6, and your leg, that brings you down to... Is it 4 or 3? We'll say 4.
Okay.
So, yeah, you move like a square a turn. How long will you move? Let's say... How long would it take you to move over that? Probably 30-odd seconds? Yeah, we'll say it lasts for a full move, 1 sneak test.
1 sneak test, full move.
Yeah, we'll say it lasts for that long.
Good God, this hallway's huge.
Where'd you got a donation?
Yeah, it's because I haven't done the proper ones. It's not that long. It's more like probably that. So you should be able to get a bit further.
Okay.
You
So-
have to sneak through the rest of the map too?
You had like 1 move there, so yeah, you can get over there before you need to take another sneak test.
Okay.
Why
gonna
can't I
take-
see it?
Taking another sneak test.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Okay. Well, the Astartes is going over to one of the consoles to check it out.
So what would that get me to? About
Watch as he goes down the hall and fucking
There?
run around the corner.
that get me to about what, right? That get me to about there.
Okay. And we'll say it counts for a full move, so you can go down there before you have to do another sneak test. All right. Roll a perception too.
Walks from one guy into a straight squad. Oh god.
It's not your. Not
Yeah,
easy, Mason.
fucked. I'm fucked.
You can burn a fate before he says anything. You know that, right?
Oh, no, I really don't think that, because I'm pretty sure I've said you should always keep one fate point in case you want to burn it.
You can burn fate points even if you spend all of them.
Yeah, I know, but I'm pretty sure I've always said you should keep one for burning.
Oh, you should keep one so that you have one to spend when things get really tits up.
No, I'm pretty sure I've said one for burning.
But I have burned one.
I don't care.
So you can't even use fate points now in case you need to burn some of them?
No, that's why I keep saying you should always try and keep one for burning.
But
Oh, good
burning
God.
affects your total fate points, not your current amount of fate points, because you could be at 3 fate points current, and then burning one would bring you instantly down to 2, but that you can burn fate points at any time if you don't have anything. That's what the rules state.
Yeah, and I've been saying the opposite. I'm pretty damn sure the whole time.
Well, then I should probably be dead.
I'll throw this out there, Arch. Why don't you make him burn, like, how many fate points, like, how many can you have up to? 5.
I can have up to 3, but I'm at 0 currently, and if he were going to go by his
All right.
way,
All right, well, why don't you make him burn 2 of them so you can only have 1 fate point after this?
No, you know what? I'll allow it this one time, but I have said every time you should keep a fate point to burn. I'm allowing it this one time because I don't want to see you fight for dead either, but never expect it again. Because I have said that very, 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 very much so.
okay. I'll burn the fate point going down to 2.
Okay.
So what-
That is an automatic critical success. In this case, you've somehow managed to align your Vox speed to the squad's frequency. And you can pick up what the Astartes Tactical Marine is saying. He's saying, Chaplain Interrogator Amiel, someone has entered into these computer terminals, coditator terminals, recently. I suggest a full lockdown of the premises immediately. And the response is quite simply, yes.
Oof.
Okay, I'm going to start.
Also, I need to interject here. Is Arch chittering for anybody?
Yes.
Yes.
Art is slowly dying.
Chittering. Let me see.
Yeah, no, you're like choppy every once in a while.
That's not the microphone, but I can do that, and hopefully that'll fix it.
Say something now.
Something?
Say like a longer sentence.
Okay. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
That's better. Well, you can't tell if it's like, only a word because it's too short. You're good.
Okay.
Because I know chat was even saying that you sounded choppy too, and I thought it was just me. Okay, we're good.
All right. Pfeiffer, you can also hear some activity up ahead of you. You have succeeded with a great deal of margin, however, so any future stealth tests, you can add a +10, since you'll have a general idea of where they might be.
With his rolls, it won't matter. Oh, Pfeiffer, you know, it was a good run.
I'm gonna keep going.
I-
I'm gonna be just trying to work my way.
I really
toward-
feel like the RNG gods are trying to kill you off today. I don't think you're gonna make it. So just
Yeah,
brace
but I'm gonna
yourself
try.
for
I'm gonna
this.
try. I'm gonna try and make it to you, Kev. Still, I'm gonna be listening. I'm gonna be trying to make it towards you.
Okay.
I don't know if I want you to make it to me.
I make it towards him. Just 5 Space Marines have been following me this entire time.
Oh, well, you can try and make it back out again. How long is it? I don't even fucking know. It's a fair bit of a distance, but we'll arcade it a little bit. We'll say that you only have to take 2 stealth rolls to get out. One to like get out of here, and one to get to where you came in.
Okay. First one. Critical success. 1.
Okay.
This is the
Second
that
one.
does the end. Oh, good.
Second one was a 23, 6.6. Okay,
Maybe
so
that
I
thing you say about big bad rolls is true.
I get out.
Yep, you do.
As soon as I get to Kibs, I say we got to get out of here.
I like to point out that I don't really know how. I'm not kidding.
I assume the creatures are right there or nearby.
Are they? Are they? I've just been sort of sitting here in the cold, like I really hope they come back. I'm gonna knock on the ice. I hope something happens.
Yeah, no, they'll lead you out.
Okay.
Okay.
'Cause you didn't really describe if they were still there or not, or if they just like left or whatever. So I just sort of thought that I was just sitting here alone, like, well, this is kind of. I didn't really think about how we get back.
We
Also,
sacrificed.
So these creatures that he fed are the like he fed these ones,
Yes, and a couple more also.
like more varieties. Or it's
Well,
more
no,
of
there's
these.
the same type, but there's more of them.
There's a lot of them. So when we go through the ice, though, what's actually happening? Is it like they're fucking like just digging and closing it behind them somehow?
Yeah, essentially.
That's kind of weird. Crazy little fuckers. I don't mind them because they're nice.
Okay. Yeah, no, they can guide you back to your friends again.
I mean, as we walk back, I'm gonna point out to Pfeiffer, like, did you delete all the files?
About half before I had to get out of there.
All right, so there's a 50-50 that we're gonna be seeing them again.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not out of the woods yet. We can hope that bought us more time. All right, let's make our way back to the rest of the boys.
Okay. All right. Let's see how much time is passed. So that's another 10, 12 minutes.
By the way, are we keeping track of Pfeiffer's burns?
More or less. He's fine.
Yep.
He's got plenty.
It'll take
So
2 to
that's
get.
like a
It'll
couple
take 2
hours.
more. It'll take 2 more to get back to the settlement, right?
Yeah, you've got plenty still.
Yeah.
You'll be down to 6 or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means we need to hurry though. Because let's just assume that we failed.
Mm-hmm.
Because 50% isn't good enough. 100% is when dealing with the Space Marines.
But if they go to that site, we can just claim that we just heard the distress signal from it. That was the only
Well,
thing we know. That was the
Let's
Morse
just
code.
hope that they don't figure out that you were there. Like they might figure out later. I don't know. I don't even know if there's security cameras.
One of those things we're gonna have to deal with later. At this point,
I know. So let's go back to the merchant and be like, all right, we finished our mission or task. They'll probably leave maybe in a week. Shrug. Maybe. I don't think he really cared about helping the villagers though.
Okay. Right. So there's another 12 minutes from there. It'll take you about an hour to get back to the village.
yep.
Okay.
Let's just go straight back to the village at this point.
Yeah, go back to the village and leave. I don't want to be here anymore.
Okay.
As quickly as possible. Is there a village even there? Did the Space Marines kill them all? Wouldn't be surprised.
Now there's probably still a village there.
Probably.
All right.
Wait
So
till we see it.
you are moving out on your little massive chocobo thingies. Roll perception.
Oh shit. My rolls have been pretty bad so far. Or actually, no, they've been mixed. Like that. Not as bad as Pfeiffer's.
No, that's pretty good. Roll a 1d10 for a confirmed crit.
1d10. I remember when you used to agitate me about that. You'd be like, roll fast.
Yep. No, that is a successful crit.
What do I see or hear?
You hear it mostly, and then noticing the sound, you can look off in the general direction. It's a sound you know at this point. It's the sound of land speeder engines.
Shit! Can these things go faster? Because they're about like I'll try to explain to them like they might be doing a search or perhaps pursuing. Is there a way we can lose them?
Well, whatever the Astartes told his interrogator chaplain seems to have kicked up a bit of a hornet's nest.
You probably noticed the fact that there's like a slowly growing delete bar, fucking or something. I don't know.
Probably something like that, yes.
Oh
So-
shit!
There's a land speeder on the horizon. You can't really make out its colors, but, well, you've probably got a generally good idea.
Oh no, not a talking puzzle. I don't like these. I don't think they'll talk though. I feel like that'd be bolt arounds.
On the bright side, I mean, you're not using any, like, mechanical means of transportation or ships, so their augers aren't going to be super helpful.
That's true. What does
Would
the
you
merchant
like-
man say?
Oh, he doesn't know what the fuck it is.
Merchant man, what the fuck do we do? What the fuck?
We have
Mechanicus
to-
man, what do we do?
We have, to avoid
Technology.
we have to avoid being seen.
Everyone
Bury
doesn't know
ourselves in the
these
snow.
Oh, like, what are you asking him? Are you asking him how to hide from the thing, or?
Yeah, we should hide until they pass. Maybe somehow. Anything is better than being out in the open.
Okay. I mean, he doesn't really understand, but you're telling him to hide,
need-
so...
Where do we go to hide? Because I don't know. How do you hide out? Like, I don't know. Is it just like flat ice? Like, do we just lay down like shit?
No, like, there's ice shelves and, like, stuff like that.
Also-
He basically just kind of looks at you slightly confused, like, oh, well, we can hide. They'll order the chocobos to lay down as flat as any giant bird monster thing he can, and trying to hide behind ice shelves and such stuff.
Good God. Mechanicus man, does land speeders have heat or infrared or anything like that?
I would assume that would depend on what it's equipped with.
Yeah,
Couldn't they also just mistake us for natives?
and then just blast us.
Well, maybe they'll just ignore us because the natives stupid.
Or they'd investigate.
Mm.
Or they'd investigate. Yes, I mean they're already on high alert. Be alert. No, God damn it, fire warrior.
Someone's been
PTSD.
tampering with this. Oh, look, there's a group of things running away. Nah, it's probably natives.
Probably native. Super suspicious. Yeah, no.
Okay, well, you could try to identify what it is. I guess. I mean, it's far away, so
Let's just hide and hope. Hide
Let's
and
just
hope.
Hide
Hope and
have it-
change.
have
That's
it
what.
pass.
Like hope and change. Hope and change. Anybody here? We'll start running a fairy
you
band.
do have an auger set. Like, if it's using any kind of passive senses, you might be able to notice them.
Would we be picked up by being able to detect it? No.
Not passive scans, no. I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, but passive. That's implying that they're passively scanning.
Well, they might be active, but you could try and figure out what they're doing by using your set.
I think hiding is the best. Hiding and cowering and shaking.
Hiding and hoping that they pass, maybe go back.
Scanning back will only. It's like pinging, you know, like when you're submarine. Bing.
Passive
Like,
cards. You're not pinging anything.
It's like sonar at this point. Sonar, that'll
Right,
be when you...
Mechanicus man knows technology more than me. Figure it out.
How about we hide and then do a passive scan?
Yeah, you can do that.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
You can do that. Right. Just one of you can roll a concealment check to find a hiding place, or you can let the fat man do it. I mean, he's probably got a kind of ish idea of how to hide. I mean, he's a fat, gaudy looking merchant. I don't know if I trust him, but
I don't think he wants to die.
I'm sure he at least has some idea of how to hide in the snow.
Yes, have decent concealment.
I can roll for concealment.
Okay.
Maybe just let him do it.
You sure?
Yeah, considering your rolls.
Either critical fails or critical successes.
Yeah, I really don't want to. I really don't want to. Really don't want to run the risk because you were almost dead, and we're not out of this yet. And this is probably the beginning of dealing with the Space Marines even more now.
Well,
I
a
don't think
critical
Colin's
success
RNG works.
would
We
fix
only
this.
got 50% of that deleted. There's a good chance they know the ship thing is the
I mean-
thing.
Again, the fat merchant, like he knows what he's doing, but he's not good at it. So you decide.
You know, Pfeiffer would probably be good at it.
I have a 69% chance.
Probably better than the fat man.
All right, well, Pfeiffer, when we get blasted by bolter fire, I'm blaming you.
Yep, you can blame me.
Oh,
You little shit.
Pretty damn good.
Now I hope you do get blasted by bolter fire. Keep showing me up, bitch.
what the fuck?
Okay. Yeah. No. It doesn't seem to have spotted you. The passive scan shows you that they are at the very least looking for heat signatures, but you hid behind a nice big ice sheet. One of the chocobos really doesn't want to hide, but
Chocobo, no. Chocobo, don't do it.
Sugar must be put down.
there appears to be two land speeders, and they're kind of circling around this area. So it's a fairly large area, and they're circling pretty far out. So you could, if you want to move from here, you're probably going to have to make a run for it, basically, and then hide, or you could just run for it.
So make like a run with periodically steps that we're just hiding. We have to get down and hide like every halfway or something.
Yeah, I
Quarter-way.
think they're not that close. So you could probably get away with it just running and hiding once.
Okay. You guys want to do that?
I mean, if we stay here, they'll eventually circle this area, won't they? Or check this area? Probably.
No, they're just patrolling in one set radius. They have no idea that you're here.
I mean, there's two options. One, we can hunker down, wait and see what happens. Two, we could try to leave. But Pfeiffer will freeze to death.
Well, he's got what, 6 burn? You've got
Pfeiffer, we're gonna push it for a few hours and see what happens.
See if
Is
they
it okay?
leave.
he's got 6 hours. So
let's wait like 2 hours, Pfeiffer.
Okay.
Is that okay? I'm asking you because you're the one who's in danger of freezing.
Yeah, we can do it. Wait a couple hours, see if they leave.
Okay.
Okay, after 2 hours, what would they have done after 2 hours?
Spank dink rings.
After about another 30 odd minutes, so it's been now about 40 odd since you left the cave, another Thunderhawk comes down. You just see it above, and it lands on the other side of the mountain.
Okay, so they're bringing down another ship.
Shortly thereafter, one of the Thunderhawks, you don't know it's the first or the second one, takes off and heads up into orbit. So one Thunderhawk is still there.
Gotcha. And the speeders are still on patrol?
Yes.
Okay, and it's been 2 hours.
No, just one. Like, that's what happened. So do you want to wait the other hour?
Yeah, we'll wait the full 2 hours and see what happens. And we'll have to make a go because we don't want Pfeiffer to actually freeze.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, the speeders are still patrolling after another hour.
No other traffic or anything?
No, no other traffic.
Okay. Do we have an idea for their pattern after these 2 hours or no?
Yeah, I'd say you probably have a plus, 2 hours? I'll give you a plus 20 to the concealment roll.
Okay.
Well, we get a little bit of a bonus. Pfeiffer, try to lead us out of darkness. God, oh God. I've never been run down by a land speeder though. This is different.
It'll be an experience.
So the concealment. Well, wish us luck.
Well, we're burning up Pfeiffer's fucking what's left of his luck. Do we lose Barch?
Arch?
Nope. Hold on.
Check to see if he's looking at hentai. Nope, he's not.
Not yet.
He's making a map. Son of a bitch.
At least.
He's like, no, time to battle. But battling is hard. And half the time I almost end up on being dead.
They don't find you.
Not yet.
No, you managed to rush off to a while, find a decent spot to lay down for one of the passes, and you can rush on beyond that, so you can return to the village now.
Okay.
All right. Okay, what happens?
No, you just return to the village. The fat man is... Yeah, I don't know if he's happy or not. He's kind of like, well, that was an experience.
Hiding from the wildlife.
Yeah, wildlife.
I mean, he doesn't really know what to think. He probably thinks you guys are hiding from something now, which is something he might decide to take advantage of for the future. Who knows? But he's certainly very interested in the strange people near their sacred ground now, especially since you are hiding from them.
He's gonna snitch, guys. We need to put him down.
That's what I wanted to do from the beginning.
Snitch
should-
to who?
Maybe we should give it some sulfur.
Give him a ceremonial drink of our people.
Falls over dead. Bart, you got another donation, boy.
He just didn't have the stomach for it.
Except this
Well,
one.
there's no guarantee he'll betray you.
Can we warn him, saying that those people would probably kill him on sight?
Yeah, you could try and persuade him of that.
Okay, I'll attempt to do that. Hearing Brutus's fucking tale of woes and pains. or whatever the fuck he's yammering on about. I wasn't really paying attention, Brutus. He's, you know, that character that he's just there. All right. I will try to convince him that, you know, warn him that, you know, for your own safety and for the safety of your entire village, I'd urge you to stay as far away from them as you can. If not, leave.
Okay.
Word of
Roll?
friendly advice. Is that I mean, that's true. We like that. Would it be fellowship or lying?
No, it's
I
not
think they're in
lying. I mean,
danger.
it's true.
True.
They would probably kill him.
Like fellowship, just straight up fellow. I'll be like, "Ooh, look at this, scary," and he'll be like, "Oh my god, it's so spooky." They come from space.
Yeah, I mean, it's not intimidating. Was there anything would be better? Charm? No, just fellowship will do, I think.
I don't think I'm intimidating. I would just tell him, like, you know, as a word of friendly advice. Yeah, I'd be careful to stay
Yeah,
away
Matt.
from them.
No, he seems reasonably convinced by that.
Seems. Get the grenades.
He presses you for more information. Like, what are they there for?
They're looking for something that would not be good if they found for you or me.
Okay.
Cryptic. I know. Cryptic, I know, my friend, but trust me, if you know the more you know, the more danger you're exposed to.
I don't know if he buys that necessarily, but he nods his head. I think, okay. He's probably not going to run directly to them. You've convinced him they're dangerous, so he's just not entirely sure about your reasoning.
Well, I'm just going to elaborate further and just be like, you know, you should probably keep as much of this to yourself for not only, you know, your safety, but for the safety of your people if you're at all concerned about them.
Okay. Yeah, no, he thinks they're dangerous, so he kind of gets that. And he understands that if he told the tribe members about it, they would probably go out and try and fight them, and he thinks that would be a bad idea.
Oh boy. I'm just gonna, you know, one closing note just add, you know, maybe you guys should move. I would just move away from them. Just migrate for a period of time.
Aw, your concern for these poor people is touching.
Sure,
I think
out
I
of
just get
character,
massacred
sure.
anyways.
It's very nice of Kyle to care about them.
I'll bid him farewell, you know, and thank him for his hospitality and for, you know, the trade. And, you know, perhaps we'll see you one day. Hopefully not too soon. Because that'd be bad. Oh, no. All right. I'm scared.
Okay, no, he's pretty happy with that.
And then we shall depart. Get our ship and fly over to the excavation site, I think, is where we should go next, and go into it.
Okay, so you're just going to completely ignore Rostov's orders.
Apparently we are. Carl,
What was his orders again, Marcus? Eric don't remember much.
find out what the Space Marines know.
On their battle barge. Or their cruiser.
Their battle barge.
You just go there and ask nicely for access to the data banks. What
Eric
could
really
possibly
doesn't
go
want to
wrong?
go and see Space Marines, but she will do it. Okie dokie.
Couldn't we go in there and just say we want to speak with somebody and maybe hopefully get them distracted? I don't know.
Maybe we should fly to our ship and then fly to theirs, you know, clean up a little bit.
I mean, you could go talk to them. You could invite them to come talk to you. I mean, they're there. They don't
What am I gonna invite them to talk about, though? Marcus!
So what we need to do is apply skillful diplomacy in order to find out what they know through sheer trickery.
Sheer trickery. Marcus. The fuck?
I mean, the option is going to the battle barge.
Yeah, that's also worse because then we're surrounded by Space Marines. Oh, Aerith really doesn't want to do this. Aerith doesn't even know what to even say. Aerith is questioning life decisions.
Even if they'd be nice enough to leave a cogitator on the outside of the hole.
There's a cogitator on the outside of
It's
there.
not like
We had
we've
access to the
stolen one of those.
cogitators. But that, no, fuck no. The security on a fucking spank dank Marine ship. No thanks.
Yeah. We would have to steal a
And
Thunderbird for
considering
that.
Pfeiffer's rolls, I really don't want to fucking make him roll any more stealth because he's dead.
Yeah, we would have had to steal that Thunderbird. Thunderhawk.
There's no stealing anything. We just die.
I know, because it's probably a Space Marine on it or something.
Okay, I guess we'll invite them to our ship and hopefully they'll accept. They're like, come aboard for hospitality and tea, and perhaps we can discuss, the fate of the Imperium. No, I'm kidding. Like that matters. What the hell would we invite them over for? Just like, greetings, and we just want to make a formal introduction.
We want to make
I
a formal
guess.
introduction.
Marcus, I need more of a plan here. What should we fucking
Wait,
say?
wait. Didn't they also ask us about the SOS and everything else? We won't. What do they know about it? Did they also pick it up? We wanted some more information.
Okay, are you sure you want to ask them quite that plainly?
Like, hey, would you know more about the planet? Do you do sense heretical properties? Perhaps even Chaos Space Marines that were once Dark Angels would be like, no.
Grab some treasure,
Perhaps your chapter is actually evil. And they're like,
the fallen are the true good guys.
Well,
Yeah,
are you
that'd
going to
be
ask
nice.
them to come visit you?
We'd like, to make formal introductions or something like that. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
What the fuck am I supposed to get out of them?
I don't know.
What do you guys know? Tell
one of
me.
their chapter serfs responds that they are open to negotiation, some form of conversation, with their honorable inquisitorial allies, but they are currently much occupied by affairs, and they would be happy to welcome you aboard their ship.
Oh, but we have tea and crumpets, though.
They say they have tea and crumpets too.
I'm sure, with the bolter round loaded behind the gun.
You can always go talk to the totally not Strixes before.
Talk to Strixus before and get saved by being sold into slavery? Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's better. I guess. Oh, there's no good winning.
It's not like if anybody around here would have information for sale.
Yeah, it's not like.
Tell them we'll schedule an appointment, but make sure we make time for Strix first.
Okay.
Let's schedule an appointment with the Strix first, then schedule an appointment with the Space Marines afterwards.
Yeah. Basically in that order.
Okay, yep.
That's how much time it takes to travel.
That's fine.
Or shuttle between ships.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we'll go talk to Strix first. Chat wants to sell characters off. That's not very nice.
Okay, yeah, no, you can go aboard the Strixie's ship. The interior is odd. It's like somebody saw a picture book describing what like an imperial household would look like a child's picture book, and the designer tried to make that but didn't quite succeed. Like there's small dolls, for example, like a children's dolls hanging from their necks from the roof as if they were ornaments. Fuck.
Aerith is slightly discomforted by this fact. Well,
there's wallpaper on the floor, and there are carpets on the walls.
What do they look like?
Yeah, they look like normal carpets and wallpaper. I mean, the wallpaper is flowery.
Okay, that's surprising.
But it's on the walls.
Yeah, the wallpaper is on the floor. The carpets are on the walls.
Does it look good?
Garish, but not too bad.
It's a nuance ad, I guess.
Gotcha.
There is a large oaken table in the middle of the room with 4 ludicrously heavily upholstered chairs on your side and like a sofa chair on the other. And one of the servants, a human, urges you to sit in the ludicrously upholstered chairs, and the master will be with you soon.
Okay, I'll have a seat. I assume my compatriots will as well.
Yep.
All right. A few minutes later, a hooded individual enters the room. A small hooded individual comes along with him, carrying a Vox speaker through which the main dude speaks for his auto translator. He just chitters mostly.
Gotcha.
He sits down and leans back awkwardly into the chair, like he's seen somebody do this and he thought it looked good, so he's trying to do the same thing.
Mimic. Yeah. We
It
were
looks-
getting that part.
Strange, because he's still carrying his rucksack and it makes it all look rather retarded, but he'll live with it. He addresses you through the Vox speaker, crackling with static. Greetings. What can I do for you?
Would you happen to know any information as to the vessels that are at this planet? Just cut straight to the point.
That is straight to the point.
More particularly, the ship, that is the Adeptus Astartes.
Yeah, he just bluntly says yes.
What do you know?
Well, that's what you're going to pay to find out, isn't it? Yes, mercantile trade, yes.
What would you want in trade?
He looks pensive for a moment. He goes like, this information is very valuable to you, yes?
It's so.
He kind of tries to mimic you poorly, like, it's so. You are on deadline from Inquisitor, yes? And you have wasted a lot of time already, yes?
Okay, how do you know that?
Does he have a way to listen in onto the other ships, hack the other ships?
It's rude.
Did you actually say that out loud?
No,
but I'm thinking it.
Okay. Okay, you ask him how he knows that. He just looks at you and rubs his fingers together. Yes, secrets cost money. Secrets valuable. Good to know secrets. Yes.
Sure.
Now, to business. He brings out a little calculus rack, one of the little with beads on it, and he starts just moving those back and forth. Again, as if he's seen this. He holds it the wrong way and everything, like he's trying to put you at ease by acting human.
He's like, yes, I'm doing calculations.
Yes, basically. He goes with this for a while, but then he gets frustrated and just throws it away. Right. Yes, very valuable secret. I have good price. Your ships has individuals on it. Yes, 1,400 souls, perhaps, maybe. Yes.
Okay.
I would like to have my pick of 800 of them.
Why? Aaron is kind of flabbergasted at this fucking point. Oh my god.
He kind of looks at you slightly baffled, why? Do not humans value other humans? Yes, I value humans too. Information worth 800 humans.
Is there something else we can trade besides humans? I kind of need.
Wait a second, kids. Maybe we can talk him down to getting one very important individual. The most important individual on that ship, the captain.
What if we give him the Space Marines?
Yeah, that's a better one.
Look, the acquisition is up to them.
Oh god. Is there anything else you'd be interested in buttering besides humans, though? Seems a bit beneath you.
He rubs his chin like very pensively. Maybe he goes over to a barrel which is stuffed full of all kinds of drawings and stuff, and he rummages around in there, throwing stuff out. He chitters angrily at the little thing that runs off and fetches a drawing from him. And he grabs it and puts it down on the table and spreads it out in front of you. It's some kind of mechanical drawing, technical drawing. And he says, "Want this? Yes, yours to give?"
What is this?
I don't know.
What is
Textures.
this?
Mechanicus.
Tech use.
All right. It appears to be the schematics for your main engine.
No.
Uh.
No. Do you really want the end? What would you need with an engine? Do you even know what that is?
He makes like an exploding noise with his mouth, like whoosh.
No.
It's not wrong.
Well, like, what do you need that for? What do you- How is it you're even alive? I'm just like trading for random shit.
He wants it. He offers you information in trade for your engine.
But I need that to go places. Otherwise, I just float in space and die.
He just shrugs.
That's not a shrugging matter. That's kind of like I'm dead matter.
He doesn't seem to really care that much, but he could lease it to you.
The actual fuck. The actual.
What about those boxes of totally legit stuff we found?
We found loot boxes.
Ooh.
Good idea. We'll use human scams on him. Got him. All right. Fucking. I'll inform him of like perhaps we have something a little bit more interesting, perhaps you could say unique to offer, rather than
Okay.
something so simple as an engine or humans. Something more rare might be up your alley.
Okay, yeah, he snuffles furiously at that, like really interested, like, ooh, please do show.
Oh, show? Well, you're gonna have to come aboard to our ship, and we can show you what we have to offer.
Of course not. You'll bring it over to his ship. He's not an idiot.
Oh my god! Well, so much for bringing the dead space marine. That's what I was thinking. Just get rid of that corpse right away.
No, like he'll accept like a video feed, which you can set up easily, but
Secure link.
oh, he looks at you as if hurt. I'm like, oh, think we can set up secure?
Just want to make sure I have my ass covered because I don't want to get pummeled by space marines.
Whilst he says that too, he goes like, poor security on your ship, yes? And he lists the things you had for breakfast, and he offers to sell you software.
Software.
It's offered to upgrade our security.
I don't care enough to even want to upgrade. This
Give him
deal
an old
first. We'll
pistol.
worry about that deal later.
Okay, so what are you offering him?
Okay, well, I'm going to talk with the party a little bit. All right, so, because obviously this is a group decision. Give him the Space Marine fucking capsule. Super rare fucking thing. Probably should tell Rostov before doing that, but, Oh, wait, no.
How about
If we give him
no
that,
to
though, the Grand Inquisitor will bite us in the ass later.
Yeah, no on that one.
Or we give him the supply boxes and the land speeder.
Yeah, we
Which
have him look
Bubbles
at
will
it.
be mad. We'll need to restrain
What
him.
the speeder?
Maybe not
So-
the land speeder, maybe the loot
We
boxes.
could offer the mystery boxes first, and be like they're slightly explosive, so he doesn't blow up and get mad at us. But
They're
and they
explosive,
have-
so they contain many secrets.
many secrets from
Weren't they all
thousands of
open?
years ago. What's that,
No,
Bubbles?
They
Weren't
weren't
all
all.
open?
No, they weren't all open.
Pretty sure we
Alex
opened them all.
No, I
You
opened
bump-
half of them.
Pretty sure we opened the rest on the ship.
Yeah, you made your crew do it.
Yep. So secrets there. The next thing we could offer him is land speeder,
His.
and the next thing is the bundle of furs. Look, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel at that fucking point. Okay.
Notices your bundle of fur. He wants the one that you have, Kibbs.
Fine, I'll give it to him. I'll be sad about it. What do you guys think?
Yeah, let's try and offer him the loot boxes.
Try the loot boxes first. Hopefully
Boxes
he'll
first.
bite.
Okay, the ones with just books and information in them, or the ones with weapons and stuff in them?
Weapons and squeakrits.
Okay, you're going to show all of them to him, or just some?
No, some. We'll show a couple boxes that we select with weapons in them, rare artifacts, things that have never been seen before. And then obviously secrets, or as Eric will put it, squeakrits.
Okay, precisely which ones precisely?
The bone armor, because I'm sure he'll be fascinated by that.
Okay. And a box of books and stuff.
Like lazily page through, like, look, squeakrits.
Probably one of the weapons as well.
And a weapon. These
Okay.
things gotta look fucking unique.
Which weapon?
What were the weapons again, Bubbles?
I don't remember.
Parch, spill beans.
Okay. You show him the sword then, with the murdered angel on it.
That's not the sword that is super.
No, not that sword, no.
Okay, just make it. We give him that sword, and we're gonna get dicked over later.
Right, so, he looks at the box of squeakrits, and he says squeakrits too. Squeakrits.
Squeakrit.
You found your people.
He wants to know what kind of squeakrits, like generally speaking.
Aerith will briefly glance down, attempting to read a little bit back to him what they are. As they say. She can read, by the way. She has that skill.
Okay, so
Alright.
squeakrits about the planet and its population and stuff.
And the lore and mythos of this world. Ooh.
Okay.
Never before heard by other human ears.
All right. His whiskers tremble slightly. He seems interested.
Tremble. Aerith will try not to smile. Oh.
And then you show him the bone armor, which he looks at and he kind of he tries that lean back that nice people do when they study art, and he goes like, "Ah, yes, formal dress.
Formal dress. Aerith will make a. That guy who's like the guess I'll die. Fucking. I guess. I can see it. Be careful with this one, I'll say, because it's mysterious.
Okay. Mysterious. All right. He
Aerith don't know.
asks if he can test it.
If you break it, you owe me.
Okay, yeah, he's fairly fine with that. He asks to have it flown over to his ship.
Aerith skeptically agrees.
Okay. You meet the Aquila in his main hangar, which looks fairly normal. Like there's tons of other Strixies there, all wearing heavy colors and shackles and manacles and stuff, and a few humans, even an orc.
What?
Just sort of looks at the orc and just like, what the fuck?
Oh, the orc is currently rebelling as usual.
I'm just picturing it being a war boss just being stuck there.
No, it's fighting with his security detail. The Strixies doesn't notice. This is clearly a common occurrence. So he opens up the box and he sees the armor, right? And he waves over to one of his human servants to come over, and he orders him to try it on.
Aerith takes a few steps back, like, shit.
The human appears reluctant to do so, but the merchant simply presses a little red button, and the human spasms violently for a few seconds, and then he tries on the armor. It seems fine at first, no real issues. He orders him to move his arms and stuff. Everything seems to be working fine. The merchant shoots him in the chest with a las pistol. he lives. The merchant seems quite happy with this. Like he's clapping his hands quite merrily. Like, yes, good. He wants the box, and he wants the sword.
Not the bone armor?
No, it's scorched.
Okay, that's fair. All right. Do they shake hands? Do they shake? I don't know. I don't really know if I want to touch them. Then it's a deal. Then recoils.
He just puts his hands towards you, Gibbs. Shake hand.
No, Barch has got it's Barch's characters. He has to control.
Probably presents his tail or something like.
Look, we can shake tails. That's pretty fucking gay. Aren't you fucking happy now?
Okay. So, this he gives you a data log to just have the information coded on it, and he also starts, explaining it to you. So, the Dark Angels met with the Inquisitor and the convoy at the edge of the system. The Dark Angels didn't want to be there. They'd been told to be there by Rostov, like, yeah, show up. And the Dark Angels almost started shooting at the poor merchant and his convoy. He doesn't know why. He doesn't really understand these human things occasionally. But he didn't take any particular offense at it. That kind of stuff happened when he dealt with humans. They were moody people.
The moody people.
And the Dark Angels wanted to leave. But then a strange entry popped into their auger logs. They had received some form of signal. And after that, they were suddenly super keen on staying and even wanted to travel with the Inquisition barges all the way up to the planet. Then he rubs his hand gleefully together and goes, "Oh, you had more boxes of squeakers, yes?"
Maybe.
Strixes has even better secret for you, yes.
You mean
Strixes has told you what Dark Angels were doing, but no more. No very good thing, yes?
How many more boxes do we actually have, Arches? Arch.
I think we have 8 more, right?
You've got a fair few. He wants at least another 3 boxes, and he wants the armor too. He thinks it's fancy. It's scorched, and that brings down the price, he argues, but he'll take it.
Well, you did agree that you... Yeah, okay. Never mind, you already said. That's fine, I'll say. We have a deal.
Oh, he's very happy with this. Then he says, "Oh, yes, good." So he hands you a bill of sales with the recipient being listed as the Dark Angels. He sold them a huge set of extraordinarily powerful Dark Age of technology level augers.
Where did... Never mind. I don't know if I want to know.
Wait. Oh.
Well, this is good.
He complains loudly about how rude they were throughout the entire negotiations. Like, "Oh, pulled pistol on me, shot one of my subordinates."
One of my subordinates. Oh my god.
He brings you down to the cells of the ships while he's talking about the brig area. He presents to you there, proudly, very much so, what appears to be a Dark Angel scout, stripped of all of his equipment, locked in a cell.
Oh, is he able to see us?
He looks kind of pissed. And he informs you that this is guarantee.
Guarantee.
That's his name now. He just refers to him as Guarantee.
Why is his name Guarantee? I
He
inquire.
guarantees that the Space Marines won't attack him.
That'll cost you more boxes.
Okay, perhaps we can get more useful information.
He'll tell you why he calls him Guarantee, but it'll cost you another 2 boxes.
Not. No.
I think that's
don't
information we can gather by ourselves.
Yeah.
You sure? He looks kind of disappointed, like, oh.
I think I figured out that Squeakrit, okay?
Bad kept secret.
He seems really sad, though. Like, he's like,
Security lacking, yes.
good secret.
I have to back Marcus here. He seems
unless he's trained this guy perfectly well that he could go and do any orders for the Trixie and be loyal to them.
He doesn't look like it. Like, he's straining at the chains and stuff and shouting curses.
I'm gonna ask, where did he get the orc?
Okay. He looks at you and goes like, not worthy of Squeakrits. 2 crew members.
2 crew members for the orc?
Yeah, to tell you where he found the orc.
Where did you find him?
He wants 2 of your crew members to tell you.
What? I look at him a little bit like, that's a dumb Squeakrit. That's clearly not worth its weight.
Of course it is.
Souls.
You don't want to trade?
No, we want to trade.
If I was to give you two people, I'd want the orc myself.
He seems to remember the orc rampaging through his hold and agrees readily.
What are we going to do with an orc? Release him upon something?
Release him onto the planet. Let the planet deal with it.
You guys want the orc, you can let him loose on the planet. Start an orc problem.
Oh, God.
It's terrible.
If we bring the orc on our ship, we might end up with the orc problem ourselves.
Yeah, no, we'll end up with the orc problem. Oh my God, do not look at chat. That's a bad influence. No. I just glanced over and I see like the same line. I'm like, what is that? It's buy orc. Buy the scout. Buy the orc. I'd rather buy the scout.
No. Matthew brings up a good point. Kinda. We can buy the orc for the captain and we can make the orc the captain.
No. I don't want to be subservient to an orc captain. Wait, no, we're not subservient. We still boss it around. But he'd get mean and he'd get green. Oh my God. What clan is he from? Can we make him out from just looking at it?
No, but the merchant will tell you for another box.
No. No, I don't care about that so much. How much did you pay for the Space Marine?
He looks at you slightly offended. Not Space Marine. Novice.
How much did you pay for him?
Oh, that was part of the trade, which he gave. He offers to tell you that for more Squeakrits.
Yeah, but I'm interested in having the Space Marine. That is the problem here.
He looks at guarantee and goes like, no. Guarantee for other deal. Guarantee, not payment. Guarantee of payment.
Because I would very much.
He wants 2 boxes of Squeakrits. Just give him 2 boxes of Squeakrits.
No, I just kind of want him though.
I'm curious what they paid, or rather, what they offered to pay.
How much did they offer you for them? Maybe we can bid.
He looks at you again and mouths the words "boxes of Squeakrits" as if he thinks you're simple or something.
Boxes of Squeakrits. I'm going to explain to him and look him in the eyes and be like, "How much would it be for you to part with him?" What would it take?
He would never do that. Like the Space Marines paid something that he would never not want.
Yes, but let's be hypothetical here, my good friend.
He looks you up and down and kind of huffs at you like, no. No price you could pay.
No price you could pay.
Wow, that's for once.
Yeah, he's pretty sure you couldn't pay a better price than what the Dark Angels offered him.
How about Valkyries?
You know what? What about a battle cruiser?
Dark Angel? That's probably what the Dark Angels agreed to pay you.
No, a battle cruiser isn't good enough.
What? The whole ship isn't good enough.
Yeah, no. The Dark Angels offered to pay him something he absolutely would never refuse.
A chapter?
It makes me even more curious what it is.
Tell me.
He just starts choking. Just start gently stroking your cheek with 2 fingers like Squeakrits. 2 boxes. Squeakrits. Boxes. 2.
Okay. You've got me interested enough to pay 2 boxes of Squeakrits. But it better be damn well worth it.
Okay. Yeah, he receives his boxes of squeakers and tells you that in return for the auger equipment, which was really, really good and it cost him a pretty penny, he tells you that he gave the Dark Angels the location of a small Eldar colony, and the Dark Angels have promised to go burn it.
And you exchanged the scout, or they gave you the scout for the information?
Yeah, that was guaranteed that they would go burn the Eldar colony.
And will the scout be returned?
Yeah, he nods his head.
Okay. God damn.
What? Good secret.
No, just people saying "buy orc" because like you can notice out of my peripheral vision. The thing is, I can recognize two blobs of white lettering, and you know what it says? It says "buy orc."
Buy orc. Well, he will sell you the orc for 2 more bucks of squeakers. At which point I think you're out of
I want
squeakers.
to buy a problem.
We're not buying the orc.
You put him in stasis.
We're not buying the
Okay,
orc.
we paid 2 boxes of squeakrets for 1 orc. What are we gonna do with that orc?
He doesn't know. He offers
I'm
to
not
buy
talking
you an
about-
electrical whip and chains too.
That can be used for kinky times, but that's not what we're here for.
I can be used for more than one thing, yeah.
See, multi-purpose.
Look, if we buy the orc for 2 crew members, maybe we can sell it again later.
Two.
Oh no, collector.
Like we're gonna find a collector who wants a stupid orc.
For 5 more crew members, he offers to set up a cell on your ship.
Oh, what?
A cell to keep the orc in.
This doesn't sound like we're winning or gaining anything. We're just
No.
losing crew members.
At this point, I think we should ignore that
And
part.
for some
and we
reason, I
will-
feel like the crew will kind of take when, like, hey, 5 guys disappeared. No, so there's an orc here now.
we want more information. Yeah, we want more information.
Look, with
What
an orc, we
other
could
thing-
threaten to dump the orc in the jungle of a planet and kill it. Therefore, they're going that way they'll end up with an orc problem at some point.
Well, wouldn't they have an orc problem if the orc's just dumped there and starts breathing?
Yes. That's why we dump the orc there.
So we use it as a weapon to, take out a planet hundreds of years later when we're dead, have old age.
It's blackmail.
That's not a spite. That's absolutely retarded. Which is why it's a good idea. No. Orc is dumb. That's just a meme thing. That's a dumb idea.
Yep. Buy orc chan.
Oh my god, they're retarded. Arch, this is your sub base. He's like, shit.
Buy it. Buy the orc.
No, we're not buying the orc. We're going to continue on trying to get the other secrets.
Orc is
Okay,
cool as
what
fuck.
other secrets do you want to buy? You're out of boxes of squeakers, by the way.
We can offer head pats.
He doesn't want them.
Well, too bad.
Squeaker headpads?
It's a squeaker formula. You pat my head, and I get things. Don't think
He offers you orc for savage.
Ooh.
hey, Savage, you want to switch characters?
Oh, that would be fun. Actually,
no, that's so dumb.
No, do it.
it'll probably be a better life.
You upgrade from savage to savager.
Becomes a
Except that they say.
Don't
It's a
worry,
good deal.
I'll spread my orc around everywhere.
It's a good
Every
deal.
time he farts, it's gonna create problems.
suddenly this goes from an Inquisitor campaign to an orc campaign.
Dude, that seems a lot. That seems good.
No, that's not. I can't
Well,
offer
you should
Savage.
take it.
You have your Neko, let me have my orc.
You actually want to trade your character for the orc?
Not really, no, but
Yeah, I didn't
Maybe.
think so. Do you or don't you? And also, you have to okay that with Arch. Well, what the actual fuck? We have an orc now.
see, Archer already put the idea out there, so maybe.
Are you actually entertaining this idea, or are you just memeing?
I'm in the middle.
Your party's gonna screw over.
Like
Yeah,
that's
it'd be
gonna
funny.
fuck us up. Like
It'd
we'll
be
go to the
funny.
Space Marines again and be like, "Hey, look at our new friend." They'll be like, "Oh, I hate orcs." Like, calm down, big fucking
Look.
Papa Smurf man.
We'll
Turns
paint
out
him
the orc-
pink.
No. Turns out the orc's a Big Mac and just keeps trying to fix our ship.
Fix. Oh, that's a
Yeah.
strong word.
You mean orcify? I'll make it better.
Yeah, you're
Make
making
it redder.
Fix it.
This is so dumb. Oh my god. That's such a bad idea. You have no idea. The amount of like fuckery that would do with the campaign would literally end it. Like we survived all this bullshit just to die.
Basically.
Yep.
Yeah, but it'd be
Yeah.
funny.
No, it's stupid. I'll slap Savage and be like, no, you stupid.
Why are you slapping me?
Wait, maybe it's a commando.
Because you sat there like thinking.
So you
hard.
get a situation where an orc commando tricks everybody into thinking he's an inquisitor or some stupid shit.
Now,
Plus,
the
I really don't
Strixes wants you to buy the orc or get the fuck off his ship. He's getting sick of your nonsense.
Just get the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm
You're
done
too
with
long
that.
in the fucking orc. I swear to God.
Let's go.
But did we really get the information we needed for the other inquisitor?
Yeah, to some extent.
Would he have any more information about the Dark Angels?
Kinda. Like he smiles at you like hee hee. But his price for this is rather steep.
What is it?
He wants your boat.
Okay, give me that ship on the ice to work, and then I'll give it to you.
He wants your ship, the whole ship.
Does that include everyone on it?
Of course.
Not us, though, right?
No, he doesn't want you.
Oh, look at the right side. Also, no, fuck you. And that's the end of the deal.
How about it does a burn?
You're offering you to sell him burn?
Yeah, but like, this makes you feel good. And be like, wow, I feel so toasty. Makes
Okay,
you feel like you're loved.
He
Something
offers to sell
absurd.
you one of his children.
Okay.
Okay, you now have a Strixes tagging along with you.
The actual fuck. Yeah.
Are you going to turn
Okay.
that into a servitor?
Firstly, I'm not trusting a baby Strixie with fucking bubs. Secondly, I don't trust it with myself. Thirdly, none of you either.
Too late.
Why do we have a Strixie's now?
You bought one.
How do we take care of it?
I don't know. You're probably screaming
The
it
actual
too.
fuck. First it was buy the orc, now it's fucking, oh, I guess we got a Strixie now. What the fuck? What the fuck?
It's kind of small and spindly, but it's yours.
We have a
What does
law.
it do? Make me good deals. Make me good.
I'll train it. Teach it to sit.
Now, are you going to go to your meeting with the Dark Angels now, or do you want to buy more stuff?
We should, but let's stop to drop off the fucking Strixie in one of our cabins or something under the guard of somebody.
I'll give it its own cabin under the guard of something.
Okay.
Someone.
Your crew looks upon this acquisition with skepticism.
I don't know, I'll exclaim. He wanted it.
The-
And point at Marcus.
It's a good deal.
Okay, well, we got a baby fucking Strixie now. I don't know what the fuck to do with that.
Okay. Right. Go to the Dark Angels.
Okay, we'll go to the Dark Angels.
Mhm.
All right. Yep. You're welcome in by chapter serfs in green livery. They lead you to one of the staterooms, sparsely furnished. There's a very, very, very large chair, and yeah, that's about it.
I mean, I wasn't expecting much.
You're told to wait there for a moment, and the master will be with you in just a moment.
Thank you, I'll say, and we'll wait.
Okay. A few minutes later, the master arrives. He's a rather large gentleman, bald, wearing a plain green surplice, much like the ones the serfs use, but this one has the chapter insignia on it. It also has the iconography of the 4th Battle Company.
Okay.
He introduces himself as Interrogator Chaplain Asmodel.
All right. I'll introduce myself as Ertilius, agent in service to the Inquisition. Do a curtly bow. Before
Okay.
him. Is the correct procedure to refer to him as my lord?
He's not your lord.
Okay, because I always hear people refer to them as my lord. I'm like, that's not.
It's a
wouldn't work.
nice way of talking to them, but in this case, he would prefer to be called a chaplain, just flat out.
Chaplain. Okay, we'll just call him
You
Chaplain.
could call him Daddy, Father. He'd accept that.
It's kind of weird.
Suddenly,
That's kinda-
Xerxes comes out of nowhere. Daddy?
Damn.
I mean, he is a
Put it on the
preacher,
ship.
technically, so he's... you could, but... right, he offers you all refreshments.
I will graciously accept.
Okay, the rest of you?
I'll take
Chaplain
it.
wouldn't do anything weird with the beverage, would he? That'd be pretty unfaithful to the Emperor.
Probably just shoot us if anything.
Yeah.
Savage?
Yeah. Fine.
Okay.
Me-
Marcus?
Fine.
Okay, it's pretty nice. It's some high quality Amasac, which is probably fairly rare on a Dark Angel ship.
I thank him. Make note of that.
Hi, dog.
Right. He just engaged you with small talk, refusing to continue until you finish your drinks. At that point, a servitor trundles in, collects your glasses, and then he asks what he can do for you.
All right. I guess. So the mission objective is to acquire information somehow. I'll, greet him, maybe exchange some pleasantries and then briefly mention some of our mission. Obviously the more mundane stuff, the more obvious, and like some of our issues with the planet, and ask, what brings them to this sector,
All right. He
the side of the
listens attentively, and he tells you that they are here escorting the interrogators.
The interrogators. I'll inquire.
The Inquisitors, sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? I don't remember this. Trixie saying anything about this. All right. And then I'll just briefly mention. We noticed. Wait, out of character. Would our ship be able to pick up the Stormhawks moving up and down from the planet?
The Thunderhawks?
Thunderhawks.
Already did.
Probably. I mean, you already did, so...
No, I mean our ship, not us.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
Your ship, yes.
I don't want to say that like we saw them, but they're like stealth ships, and we're like, oh yeah, we totally
No, they're
saw them.
not stealth ships. They're Thunderhawks. They're just normal
I know.
drop ships.
I was just making sure that our ship totally was able to pick that up too.
Yeah,
It
they
doesn't sound out
probably
of the
would.
ordinary to bring that up. Okay, and I'll just mention it's just because we're operating on the planet's surface and we're attempting to recover the ship. We noticed that you're sending some teams down to the planet. We're just curious as to what your mission was.
And they're just carrying out reconnaissance.
All right, that's interesting. We've actually been across the planet for quite some time. Have you guys seen anything weird or out of the ordinary?
He seems interested by it. What could you possibly mean by weird?
Wildlife?
Wildlife? Okay.
Any aggressive creatures on the planet's surface? We've been conducting a survey on the various life forms on the planet in the name of the Emperor's Holy Inquisition, and we've been tracking some very bizarre creatures.
He mentioned something gangrenous and pale with long claws, which he splattered with his Corrosius Arcanum.
All right.
It seemed aggressive.
Laying waste to the Emperor's enemies. Excellent. What other life forms? Have they? Out of character. Should we make mention of the fact that they're giant sea monsters?
No, they haven't encountered them. Maybe we should make it and maybe we should ask them, have they encountered anything they've deemed noteworthy or anything on the planet?
I guess. Have you? I'll ask. Have you encountered any creatures larger than these clawed creatures you described?
He says no.
Okay. Is there any other hostile life that your expedition has uncovered?
He smirks a little at that mention, but he says no, not really.
Smirks. Okay.
Anything of interest? We know these locals have a fair few holy sites across the planet.
You know what? We'll bring that up. Have you had an unfortunate chance to run into any of the local humans, so to speak?
They haven't run into any of the locals, no. He understands the locals are sanctioned mutants. By the way, Savage and Marcus, roll perception checks.
No, am I dying?
Am I dying?
Am I dying?
I feel like I'm dying.
You might be. Yo, God! Okay.
All right, yeah, nothing out of the ordinary.
Well, this seems normal.
Absolutely.
Oh no!
I'm hungry.
None of you gonna use fates?
You're asking? No.
I mean, there's a little servitor there. If you say you're hungry, it'll go fetch food. Your guests.
Food now.
Okay,
now.
it trundles off and comes back with a platter of sweetmeats.
I start devouring them.
I'll snatch one from him.
I bite your finger.
Okay, I don't want to run the risk. Like my fingers. Well, out of character. I guess we could probably ask for perhaps maybe like some sort of collaboration with the Space Marines. Like, hey, maybe we should have some sort of information sharing.
Heresy. I don't know.
To help each other out. Is there anything that we can perhaps, provide assistance to while we're performing our expeditions? Or something of that nature, like, shared resources or shared information.
Okay.
After all, we're only servants of the Emperor, and we ought to help each other out. Is there anything that, if we're down there, we see that might be useful information for you?
He seems to, he seems happy there. He kind of smiles, and he raises a hand and beckons in another Astartes. This one is wearing his power armor, but with his helmet removed. He's got a small servitor along with him. The interrogator chaplain says, "Funny you should mention that. This is Brother Trangiel." And he points towards the little servitor, who hands him a slip of data wafer paper. And he reads, with no change in his expression, and then he hands it to you, Kyle.
Okay, I'll take a look at it, casually glancing, realizing how fucked we are, realizing.
It's DNA test results.
Yeah. Bizarre.
There are 4 entries, one of which is positive, and next to it is written Brutus.
I'm a little confused here, Chaplain.
We had DNA samples extracted from the glasses you just had.
Okay.
We had a security breach in a facility we were entering down on the planet. And just on the off chance that the Inquisition may be involved, we decided to do our due diligence. And it would appear that your associate here has been in the facility quite recently. Would you care to explain?
We've been exploring all over the planet. I'm not surprised that you've perhaps encountered some place that we might have been before.
Oh, this is a very specific place. A laboratory beneath the ice, containing data of a very fascinating nature. You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you?
The data in particular? No.
Okay, he doesn't seem to believe you all that much.
Party.
Should we lie and
Feel
said
free
we
to
tried?
chime in.
We found we should we lie and said we found a site, but we couldn't get into its systems. They were too good for us.
Well,
Maybe.
to be honest,
You see that partially deleted files.
to be honest, we could just tell them that we copied it and gave it to the Inquisition, and we deleted what we could. Just tell them the truth. What are they going to do? We don't have the information anymore, quote unquote. We gave it to our superiors.
They'd kill us all.
You can't. He's here to. Isn't there? They're here to escort the Inquisition. Are they just going to kill us?
I mean, if they do kill us, there will be fucking like a lot of shit that will fucking start.
Well, then that really means that they're hiding something. If they're going to kill us, quote unquote, we know what they're hiding, but
we could play ignorance and say that we recovered files, but we didn't, decrypt them. We sent them off to.
Hey, stop that! No,
no,
my dog. But no, they already found out. Like,
okay,
they know he was there.
We can say that we've been, over numerous locations of the planet. We did uncover some or no.
Okay, if you want to say this, so what you can say that we copied information that we couldn't read and we handed to our superiors.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what was on it, but we gave it.
We had no idea, so we passed it along. But that's about it. We only recently, uncovered, as I'm sure you're now well aware of, that we've uncovered some salvage underneath the ice while we're continuing to document the wildlife on the planet and anything that we can come across.
You can tell. Are you telling him that, or are you just telling me that?
No, I think it's better to come clean with that at least. That.
Stop chewing that.
Because I think that we need to.
You can make it. You can make it seem like we were pushed out by all the animals and all the wildlife. We were getting. We're going to die. So do tell them that we were pushed out and we didn't want this information to be used by someone else that could hurt the Imperium. Blah bullshit. But we deleted what we could, copied it, and then
sent it to our superiors.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll basically, explain to him like, yeah, we were probably in that installation, but we were, repelled by the creatures there, and we attempted to recover what data we could, but it was encrypted, so we had to pass it along to our superiors.
And we were in a rush. You could say it was damaged. I mean, we just ripped what we could and damaged the rest.
From what we could tell, there was definitely damage. I mean, we could even explain that, there was even just getting inside was already a nightmare because there was a large creature guarding it that we encountered.
It was a nightmare. There was psyker shit. We'll tell them that. It's the truth, and what are they going to do? They're going to kill us. Are they? We don't have the information anymore.
We don't have the information. We
never knew what was on it.
Our superiors are aware of it. Our superiors know we were there. We were there, and we, passed it up to our superiors. And we're continuing our investigation on the world.
Okay, roll bluff, because parts of that is bullshit.
That is partially bullshit. Aerith will try to keep the very flat expression, not totally frightened by boulders or.
I say it's good enough to try it now because it's either do or die at this point.
It's deceive, right? I don't see bluff.
Deceive, yeah.
Okay, come on, Aerith. Come on, you little slut. Come on.
Oh
thank God.
That's a 4.
Yeah, roll to confirm correct.
Please be worshipped by the Dark Angels by the end of the day. Please. I don't want to deal with them ever again. Oh, this is terrible.
D10.
I know.
Not quite.
That's 100.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I fucked that up. Or
Right.
no,
No, you didn't. No, the first one was right.
um,
The second one wasn't.
Okay.
He seems to believe you, at least to some extent.
I-
But
we could also throw in that I hurt my leg in that facility because of those
No.
creatures and everything.
He's
No, it's
gonna
fine.
eat whatever we tell him. He's always gonna take with a grain of salt. We're in Inquisition, or he doesn't believe us anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Same.
whatever role you would have gotten, he would have never believed it.
if it was a crit, he would have had to believe it. But
It was.
Well, the fucking Dark Angel, even then.
still, if it was a crit, but okay.
So he believes it to a degree, but he thinks
He,
we're still right.
He brings out a recording for you, though, which he plays for you. It's one of the recordings from the Dark Angel. And it's talking about the demonic entity who brought the ship to orbit and the demonic ritual carried out to crash it into the planet. And he's like, it is clear that this individual, this cult sorcerer, has been trucking with dark entities. Therefore, I am sure you understand if we take some precautions with you as well. He beckons once again, and another Dark Angel steps into the room. This one has a librarian's hood arcing up above his head, and introduces him as Librarian Ismail. He will carry out a brief scan of yourselves. Not too deep, of course. We respect the Inquisition's privileges, but just to see if there are any demonic entities or powers residing within any of you.
Bye, Aerith. Well, I mean, you might as well say something, or you can risk him fucking up the roll and not seeing.
I guess he can start with me.
Okay. He starts with Brutus.
No.
He pauses for a moment by your leg, but he moves on. He just shakes his head towards the interrogator chaplain. Who wants to be next?
I'll be next.
All right. He checks you out as well, and he shakes his head again. Bubbles?
I'll be next.
Yep.
All right. He checks
Oh,
you out
God,
as well,
another
and
thing?
once again, he shakes his head.
Are you gonna say something, Kyle? Or are you
I
just
think
gonna
I
let?
should say something. Oh God! Before I get bolt around the back of the head.
We haven't seen the entity for a while. Maybe it's the
No,
longer
but we know it's there.
It's been days. It's been weeks, if not months, since it's done anything. But I'll just make mention that. Gosh,
Maybe
could I-
there's a demon following me.
Maybe there's a. Like I've just got these weird feelings ever since being down on the planet. I don't
Emphasis on following and not possessing.
Okay, well, that sounds like a good thing to tell the interrogator chaplain. I've had some really weird dreams.
Something about murdering everyone.
know. Oh, demon, please be sneaky.
Worshipping chaos. What?
Are you sure you want to tell him that?
No, because I'll die, won't I? They'll
You
shoot
done
me.
either. I mean, play ignorance, I guess. Go for it.
Play ignorance. That's probably your best
Oh.
shot.
Aerith is just like, she's making a prayer to the Emperor, like, oh man, it was a good run, man, but it's gonna be time for me to turn in soon.
I'm
Okay.
joining you, Bubs.
Well, the librarian reaches a hand out to you and places it atop your head. You feel a soft tingling sensation. This goes on for quite a while, longer than the other two. But eventually the librarian removes his hand and shakes his head.
Oh shit.
Shakes his head no, yes.
No.
So no.
He simply tells his lord that whilst you have all a hint of taint, it is nothing beyond what you would expect from contact with such a savage world.
Yeah. I do hope we can get that removed relatively soon.
Well, the tainted chocobo meat is probably the main reason. Well,
Okay.
you're still alive.
That's a miracle. Gotcha.
The Inquisitor chaplain looks quite disappointed, really.
But
Since he doesn't really, he believes you don't have the data anymore. He simply informs you that he will issue an official request to the Inquisition for the data, and that's it.
And,
Yes. Clearly irks him a bit, but he can't really do anything more.
I'll thank him for his hospitality and, hope that we can collaborate further to, prevent any sort of issues.
Right. Yeah, he answers you just with a drawn out yes. We will be seeing each other.
No, next time he's gonna feed you bolter rounds.
I bid him farewell with a twitch of my fucking mutant ears just to irk him a little and to leave.
That's the reason I have a crack grenade in my pocket.
They're sanctioned ears, okay? It's fine. It's fine.
Right. So, you return to your ship. You can just send the information over to Rostov. Like, you've gathered basically what he wants.
Yep, tell him that, he's, they're definitely up to no good. They're evil spank marines.
Now they're spank marines.
So this information we should hand over in person.
Yeah, I think we'll hand over this in person, because I don't really want the fucking...
The
he
less
already
we
knows.
transfer anywhere, the better.
Okay. Well, it's been about 3 hours, so we'll wrap it up there. But first, a cliffhanger.
Oh, good.
When you eventually return to your ship, the Auger Man, the Vox operator, is standing there in front of you with an expression on his face which you suspect is dangerously close to Schadenfreude.
Oh, shit. What is
Send
it?
to the brig.
Send it to the brig. Get into the brig.
I don't want to know this information.
He
There you go.
hands you a communique, which came from the Strixie's ship. It is simply written upon it that he knows about you and the Dark Angels. He is considering sending the boxes of Squeakrits over to the Dark Angels for their perusal. And he awaits your best offer.
We're gonna kill him. We're gonna have to kill him. We'll free the Orky-chan, and then we'll fucking kill him. We'll let the Orc kill him.
Well, go over there, free all the orcs and prisoners, and have them kill everybody.
I mean,
Well, that'll be the question for next episode then. So I'll just do the super chat. It's not that many. They're simple ones.
Free the Space Marine, free the Orc. Bam! Look at that. We're the good guys now. Questionable ethics because we freed an Orc.
Oh, free the orc. You sure you want to free the orc, though? Isn't that a
Time
bit?
to kill the Strixies.
We can give him to the Space Marines as an offering of
Oh,
peace.
That's
could just
not right.
bribe him. You just pay him like he wants to. Poor Strixie. He just wants to do business.
We're gonna have to kill him now.
It's
I'm
time to
running out of
trade it.
things to give him.
Just give him me. I'm worth.
We'll
worth it.
kill him, and then we'll promote his son to take his place, the one that we own.
Yeah, we have an heir to the throne, right? They're fucking feudalistic, right? Mhm.
No.
If they need to be.
They have to be. Nice. We've secured the heir, and we're about to usurp his throne. Excellent. All according to plan. Didn't think about that, did you, Barge? Like, no, my campaign, it's ruined.
We'll see.
I'm
We'll see.
overpowered.
Tirson Ulviater. No message. Generic Edgelord. They're not holy hand grenades, are they? Well, kinda. Mannequin Echo. Good luck sneaking away from this one, which he did manage some fucking how. Hugo de Vries. Again, no message. And Jacob Kilgore. Thanks, Arch. $50. I should be saying thank you to you. Okay, so you guys have little planning to do now that you've had a nice little deal with the devil, and we'll see everyone again in a week's time.
Okay.
Yep, see him.